All right, guys, welcome back to the iMaxit slash Wemaxit platforms. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do consider liking, sharing, and definitely subscribing to the platforms. As you saw by the title, we're going to be looking at Suriname versus Panama. World Cup qualifiers, Concacaf starts. We are going to go straight into Africa as well. You guys know that, but we have to start where we are from, which is definitely from in the CONCACAF. So Suriname, one of the up and coming teams, taking on one of the actual juggernauts of the CONCACAF region in Panama. We're going to detail everything, then we lead into the lineups, and then we will decide what the prediction will actually be. All right. Yes. So let me know what day you're having, what updates you have, because nowadays a lot of people can have information on players and teams. So fill me in, because I heard that Suriname had some replacements here and there. I heard about Girano Kirk. At first, it looked like he wasn't going to be there, and then I saw something like he's there. So I don't know what to think on that one. But I'm going to check. I'm going to check to make sure that is actually accurate. We saw our brother Chris Smith in the house. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we saw Omar Fowling in the house. Already gave his score line. Doesn't need to hear anything. He just gave that Panama will be winning this game. That amount of actual goals. And then we have Warren Webster said, just rolling in. JD, big up yourself. Jamaica still green. Goal. Good luck, Suriname. I don't know why Jamaica got into the conversation, but I guess Warren has to make people know that he's a Jamaican. But this has nothing to do with Jamaica. This is just beautiful football and two teams trying to play football. All right. Yes. So I'm just concentrating on these teams. All right. Father Warren, hope you're okay in Canada. All right. In Canada. All right. In Canada. All right. Yes. All right. So let me give you what we do have here, because we're just coming in. Please do hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And since Sports says 2-0 to Panama as well. So both predictions that we got so far said that they are going to go for Panama taking this, which, to be honest, Panama should be the favorites, regardless of which way you look at it. Panama is one of the top 5 teams in our region for the longest time. That's how it always goes. All right. So, anyways, this is the squad list for Suriname. I'm going to go through it. Jonathan Fongo, Juan Han, and Etienne Vassan. All right. That's one of their best, I would say, aside from Rockhoffen. I think that that's one of their best lineups as it relates to goalkeepers they could go for. Then we have Dake Steele in defense, um, Van Helleren, Mighty Abena, Balka, Penas, Malone, Vandakos, and Yannick to finish up the defenders. Obviously, I'm going to give you the updated players as well. Midfield, we have Kenneth Paul, Darasso Class, Jean Paul Budius, Lone Wake Adepe, and Jubitana as the midfielders. Then forward line, we have Cheryl Lebecca, Montnor, Conrad, Vlata, Margaret, and Ritas. So those are the ones that we saw here. And this was the latest update. This was 6 days ago. But I had saw that Kirk was added on a update. So I'm going to type in Girano Kirk here just to make sure it's a live one. Girano Kirk. All right, so Girano Kirk, let me see if he was added to the actual roster, because that's something that I saw. All right, 31st. It looks like he was added to the list, you know. It looks so. Let me go to the latest update, 31st. Yes. And let me see right here. Let me see. So, Antwerp. maybe you have to make a decision. So someone that's actually at the camp can let me know if Gurana Kirk was there, because it looked like he was struggling for fitness. So it looked like he had some injury problems, and they're awaiting the ruling from Antwerp to decide if he's going to come or not. With a big game like this, I do believe that he should be trying his best to turn up. In my opinion, let me know what say you, guys, if you're going with the same approach as myself. All right, so um, Father Warren, we are sticking in football here, Father Warren, respectfully, and we are talking about two teams that's playing here. When Jamaica comes up, I think we will talk about the Panama game. We want to stick to professionalism on this day. Let we just do that, Father Warren. I will check election and all of those stuffs, big boss. Good day, Lansley. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, massive, massive respect. So let we go over so we could get some more information on some of these players. Then we can move into the Panamanian players, and then we get the final. All right. So sorry about that, guys. Yes. So I was talking in Suriname. I was giving you some history on Suriname. Suriname played Costa Rica the last three times. They are all close games, and to be honest, all three times Suriname played Costa Rica, they should have won all three games. The one was in 2021, COVID, when they had a red card and they were leading 1-0 and lost the game 2-1. That game. Then they came back the other day, played them in Suriname, and it was actually 1-1 with another red card awarded to Costa Rica. And then the final one, 4-3, was another shootout game, and it's a good game. Then you move on to the Mexico game. They looked very, very good as well up against Mexico. It took two tough headers from was it Cesar Montes? I think it was Montes. He's like 7 foot tall. So he got two headers, and I would say that was terrible marking from Suriname. Very, very bad marking from Suriname, that led them to that situation. But aside from that, they were in the game, causing Mexico all sorts of problems. And to be honest, should have been on the score sheet a few times in that game. So their overall performance, I think, was better than the 1 point that they finished the game with. But at the same time, all the other teams are up, teams that are on good terms or already there. And I would say Mexico and Costa Rica are already teams that's on that level. So Suriname is just a team that is trying to break through to the middle part and also going to the top six. So based on their performances, they have matched top six teams countless times. So it's time for them to start getting the results continuously over these big teams, and then we can truly say that they have arrived. But when it comes on to player quality, they have already matched the top teams them in our region so far. So it should be a good test today. All right. So it's yeah man. Rampasad, sorry about that. Mobi, sorry about that. Ricky said, "Good day, JD. Good luck to your national team, Suriname. I believe that an underdog will make it out of the CONCACAF. Could it be?" Suriname laugh out loud. I think it's going to be tough for Suriname to make it out 1000%. But it is possible. But I'm not going to bank on it instant. I want to see what they offer today. They have a depleted squad because they could have added no they if all is fit, they would have added a stronger forward line and a stronger defense line. So me saying that I have to see what they offer today with this squad, and if they can get something from this game, 1000% they have a chance to go through. If they can get something from this game, 1000% they have a chance to go through, because it would set something great for Suriname to say that yes, we are going to turn our home ground into a fortress, which they have always played like that at home, but the results have not always gone their way. But majority of the times they've gotten the result. So that is something we have to look at. We saw our brother Sean Base in the building. Massive respect. All right. Moby in the building said, "Let's go Suriname." He's going for Suriname. And then we have our brother Lamar Williams with our another brother Joseph Brown. That's what we love. We love when we see our normal people in all of the streams that we are doing. All right. Yes. JD, what are you doing in your Asian colors? I don't know what's going on. I just have my clothes and I put my clothes on, and that's how it is. So I'm very sorry if that's how you look at it. I saw someone said I'm from Suriname because I said I'm not going to talk about Jamaica. This is a Panama and a Suriname video. So why would I be talking about Jamaica? I will talk about Jamaica, but it will be in the context of Jamaica played one of these teams. Tomorrow will be Jamaica's day. God damn, man. Um, so just because I said that I was born in a completely different country, you guys are the greatest. You guys are the greatest, all right? So as you come in, remember how it goes. Hit the like button, get the visibility up there, and it helps out what we're striving towards, all right? So I think we're just coming back on this platform. Tomorrow, hopefully, I could um, get to do the Nigeria game, and then go into the Jamaica game, and then go into the Trinidad game. I want to do 3 games tomorrow. That's my plan. I'm hoping that I can fulfill that. All right. Yes. Panama, me say, do JD. Of course. You can pick who you want. I'm just talking about Suriname now. Context matters, you know. Suriname playing Panama. Panama is not playing themselves, so I'm just discussing Suriname because I never did a post match, a pre match. So I'm just doing my pre match now and then move into the game itself. That's all. All right. So that's for Suriname. That's a Suriname. Let me look at Panama now, because Panama, a lot of people have been saying that Panama might be the best team in our region for a while now, like for a couple of months. Well, people saying that Panama might be the best team in our region. I want to say that it's like we're always trying to fight United States and Mexico. I don't think Panama have always pumped above their weight. That is true. But I want to say that um, Panama have never been the best team in our region in the last 20, 30 years. They have always pumped over their weight and did a massive job. That is true. But Panama have never been better than United States and Mexico. You understand me? They have always been better than Jamaica, better than Haiti, better than all of those teams. But Panama have never been the best team in the last 20 years. They have been exceptional, pumping them above their weights, beating every team that Jamaica puts together. They defeat. They beat 80, they beat Costa Rica a whole heap of times. Consecutive beating to Costa Rica, but they have never been better than Mexico and the United States in the last 20 years. These teams are good teams and the top teams in our region, and it's a full time for us to give them respect. And we just talk football fair, fair, in my opinion, you know. Yes, so let me move on to the Panama team now. So Panama got knocked out by Honduras. This game they were better than Honduras as well, but Honduras stuck into the game and frustrate them. And then in the tail end, around 70 plus minutes, they started to fade. And then you have a big midfielder in Honduras team. Let me tell you who he is. All right, Aringa. I think that's the name of the player. Let me bring him up right here. All right, so Kervin Curvin Arriaga is the name of the player. His late runs through the middle after 70 plus minutes caused them all sorts of problems. All sorts of problems. You know? All sorts of problems. And then in the end, they got their equalizer and they took it to penalties. Yes, it was tough to get it to penalties because Panama is a top team, as what I've said, and will keep on giving you problems. But they still frustrated them, and once they had an outlet, they pushed back teams a lot. And that was something that we saw in that game. Can Suriname pull that off? They have the players capable of doing so. But maybe they don't have the system and they don't have the cohesion as a Honduras team, But let's see. They have maybe higher quality players as well. So let's see if they could use that. Lucifer in the building. Oh my God, that sounds. Lucifer, can you get a different name? Oh my God. I can't tell Lucifer to get a different name, but I can say Lucifer. Can you use a different name at this point? David Jane House, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. As you guys come in, please do smash the like button. So we do see Panama has struggles from time to time, but most of the games them they are playing against the outside top five. They have naturally been dominant over them. All right. No, I'm very sorry, but it's just because I called the name out, Big Lou. Um, and the problem is sometimes most of these subscribers they are extreme, so they're gonna take it to a next level that maybe I wasn't prepared for. All right, yes, so I'm very sorry. All right. Yes. So, anyways, let me move on. So, this is what Panama did over that period. So, Panama did lost the game to Honduras. They were the better team. Against Jamaica, they were the better team as well. Against Guatemala, they were the better team as well. And against Guadeloupe, they were the better team. But I want to say, out of every team played Panama, I want to say um, I want to say Guadalupe might slightly give them the most problem. Even though when it first came, Jason said to me, "Oh, it's Panama scored so much goals early, they kind of took their foot off the gas and led Guadalupe back into the game." But I want to say that no, I think after seeing Guadalupe against Jamaica and Guatemala, we saw that no, Panama never and then seeing Panama in the end getting dropping off steam after 70 minutes, we realized that no, Guadeloupe just pushed them to the extent, and after 70 minutes or 60, they started to fade, and then Guadeloupe started to look better. So we want to give Guadeloupe credit. I want to say that Guadeloupe might be the second best performing team in this group. This group was such a weird group. Jamaica and Guatemala actually finished with more points than Guadeloupe. And I want to tell you, Guadeloupe was in all of these games. If Guadeloupe had gotten that call against Panama, it would have turned around 3-4 with minutes to go. Against Jamaica, they literally cut off one of their full goals. And then in the Guatemala game, they had some calls that went against them. So I want to say that this Guadeloupe team really either exposed all three teams in this group, because we thought that they were going to get battered by all three teams. And they never really battered them so much at all. So big up to Guadeloupe. They really came out and showed themselves. But at the same time, Panama looked a little bit better than all of the teams in this group. And if you went back a couple more stages, you saw that the dispatch of Belize never looked so convincing, and Nicaragua looked much more convincing, because Nicaragua is a decent team. Big up yourself, Devon Porter. Yes, Devon Porter, I have been extremely busy from the other day. I've missed a call from you. I should have returned the call, but sometimes if you get carried away and it's school time, so I had other things to do, and I'm going to get free this week, and I will link you up. All right. So hope all is well with you and the family. Continue to do a great job. Yes. So Panama is coming off of a very good run, as in it comes down to results, but the performances have not been um as good as what we expected Panama to be. You understand me? Yes. Yeah, David J is no easy games, but I wanted to show people that Guadeloupe actually look better than Jamaica and Guatemala in this tournament. To some extent, because obviously Guatemala did play Guadeloupe and then won the game in the end. But it shows in no small teams. The little small fear factor that was there before, that's done with. That is done with, people. That is definitely done with. So let me move on now. Let me move on to C, because we should have the lineups by now. We should have the lineups I know. No, the lineup ain't out here. But let me check on Concacaf, so I can give you the lineup on the Concacaf page, or on the website, or on the Instagram, I should say. So remember to follow me on Instagram and also Twitter. All right, the links are always in my bio for both channels. All right, and I think the social medias are actually for both channels, so it's the same social media, one apiece. Definitely follow us there. All right, so we have not seen the lineup as yet, so no data is out there. So I guess I'm going to jump to the social media. And yes, Slovenia beating Germany as we speak. Yes, man, everyone putting themselves together and testing people. So you have to turn up. You need to turn up and beat people down, beat them down. Like when this is how Spain demoralize smaller teams. So and that's why I've always said technical teams are much more consistent than teams that just kick and run. It's harder for them to contain smaller teams, and it's really getting exposed nowadays. All right, so Suriname have not released anything as yet. I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and then we will get the possible information. All right. Markland Barrett, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. I can truly say that JD is not biased. Oh, no, David J, I've never been biased, I think. Remember, you met me over the Jamaican side, and the problem is Jamaica is a extremely proud country, and a extremely proud set of people, that you could class it close to delusion. You understand me? So even when I'm presenting the facts, I should just shut up on the facts and just say Jamaica will win. Remember the trending slang now? Believe no man. What should I believe? Present me something that I should believe in. So I think it's just me doing Jamaican video, make people think that I was biased. But everyone listened to me talking on all other platform worldwide. They saw that I'm just actually intelligent, and presents my arguments properly, matching with football education. But I think that's why I've always said Jamaica category kind of limit me, to be honest, and that's why I told people that I just do it because I'm Jamaican. But they don't want to accept me as Jamaican, so I don't even know what to say. I don't want, I just don't know what to say, so I don't know. I'm just doing it because I know that I was born in Jamaica, whatever they want to say. Father Bling, big of yourself, thanks for being here. People easily get distracted from the true point. Yes, yes, a Big Lou, I think that's the problem. But I kind of got used to it, and now you saw that I'm kind of balancing my work. The audio is a little bit low. Oh God. Um, the boss want the audio a little bit higher. God damn. Let me try and add. Okay, I never had any filters on it, which is good. Um, which is good that it was working. All right, and then let me get some gains on it. Yes, so we're not gonna get distracted from the conversation. It's only two teams we're talking about here. All right, I think that should be okay for you. Let me know if you're getting any background noise through this, and I can add some more filters to it. All right, let me put a noise cancellation, um, noise suppression on it. All right, so put a nice suppression on it, so that means no background noise will be coming through, will the match be in the Discord? Once you want it in the Discord, of course it's going to be in there. No problem. All right. Sean, could you update me on any additions? Because I saw that Girana Kirk was added to it on Twitter, but I've not gotten any confirmation on Suriname's website as yet. All right. Yes, so let me know. Okay, okay. So I saw Girana Kirk 2 days ago. They posted Girana Kirk 2 days ago. So I want to think that he might be there. Let me look at the settings here. Because, oh, yes, Kirk is there. Kirk is there. Because I saw his goal here. I think so. I think yeah. Kirk is there. He's there. So that adds some good value. So Cheryl Rebecca and Kirk is there, which would be amazing because it has been a while since we saw since they started to turn things up. We never really saw back Cheryl Rebecca in. So the fact that he's there now, with Kirk being in that form, I think it could be something good because those are two very good wing players. I think they might be the two better wingers in the world competition. But obviously, you can no, not in the world competition. In this competition between Panama, they might have the two better wingers. But obviously, Diaz is a Concacaf man. He's from here, and he loves to score hat-tricks. So maybe his name is not big as the next two. you know, maybe his name is not big as the next two, but he might just pop up and score an hat-trick. He scored an hat-trick against Jamaica in very, very fast time. Vamos Suriname, South Americans together. Tim Cooper, thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect, all right? So, all right. You guys said the audio is okay now because I'm getting everything going up to a higher level. So let me know if you're okay with that one. And I'm still awaiting the full lineup. All right, so those are the players then that we're going to be looking at. The wide players them. Karaskila added to this team. I saw Karaskila already traveled, so that is good. So Karaskila is a massive addition to their team. Maybe that period that I told you, once it passed 70 minutes, they started to fade in midfield. Maybe they can start even stronger, and then that supplementary piece can add to that, so it can push it them over 90 minutes. So I want to see those things, because remember, it's not just no, it's not just no and the last game. This is, you have a couple games well to play, so it's a continuation. So I think Panama has to get things um, fixed, even though they won most of their games. But you saw those flaws. They have to work on that. So Karaskila coming in will be a massive addition, a massive, massive addition. Believe me. All right, thanks. It's good now. Emily, in the house, good day, JD, to you and the family. Thank you very much. Same to you and your family as well. All right. We are waiting the lineup. Taking a little while. I think CONCACAF need to do a little bit better on these lineups. They need to put them on a little bit faster, at least equal with the timing. At least equal with the timing. Let me see if it's out on the system as yet. All right, all right. The odds at the moment, as you saw, the odds are very, very closer than what it would have normally be. 2-1 in favor of Panama. Um, but that is very good. Yeah, that shows case that what we're saying makes sense. Juliano, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. As you come in, please do it like button and let we keep pumping up um the datas. All right, let me put that out. All right, all right. 1 second. Why am I? Where's my discard? Jesus God, I'm truly getting old. Let me share it from here because that is the easiest way. Okay, I can literally press the discard here and just type this one here. That makes sense. All right. So Josh in the house said Trinidad in the house. Oh, you think Trinidad looking to you? Because remember Trinidad is always one of those teams that you truly don't know what to expect from them. You understand me? So let me know what you expect from the Trinidad team. Because I saw a guy speaking, and it doesn't seem like he has much confidence in the Suriname, yeah, I mean, in the Trinidad team. You know, um, Sadna, or you doing massive respect. So I'm hoping that Trinidad turns up and actually puts a good performance in. All right, I don't want them to come and play off of a game. All right, so I think we have gotten the lineups now in the system. So let me refresh the system and we should be good now. All right, we should be good now. Right timing. All right, right timing. So I guess they have the lineups before. Let me get the confirmation if it's on this one. All right, it's out on this one. All right, so let me set the lineups here on the screen as you guys do see here. Let me get it up and running. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is the lineup. All right. So all right, thank you very much. The coach finally did that. One thing I was looking at the coach to do. El Mexi, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Jamaica as well. You don't know what the hell they gonna come with. That's true. El Mexi said, "Up Billy and the chat. We'll try to stay awake for the game, but no guarantees." Well, tell you what, get all the sleep you want because believe me, Jamaica will be playing tomorrow. So you can get all the sleep you want. Odell, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. What time does the game start? It's gonna be starting in less than an hour. I think in a couple half an hour's time. So, anyways, we have a Vassan in goal, which we expected. He offers much more fluidity through plays, but sometimes I think he could get caught out in his position in his box. So that could be a problem. Then you have Abena. Abena is currently in Russia. Think that he has really improved himself. You know, yes. So Abena adds a lot to it. Van Helleren over the right back side. I do believe that he adds a lot of value right there. And then you have Penas. Penas added to the team with Van der Kos. At least that's what I'm seeing on this page. Let me correct that. Van Helleren, Abena, Penas and Van der Kos here. So it is right because that's what Concacaf puts out. Then you have Balka. Balka added to the team with class. So this is a very much youth team coming in from Suriname. So they stop putting in 1,000 years old. Um, uh, sorry. You 1,000 years, 1,500 years old. Dion Malone. So that is very, very good right there. Big up yourself. Next up, Sport Talk. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. Iwan, how you doing, man? Massive respect. So he went for you today. So people don't be surprised because remember my conversation that I've started with after 70 minutes. Panama seems to fade, you know. So if you can heighten the level, the intensity of playing, you never may know. You never may know. But Karaskila is back as well. So maybe they can sustain their stamina level for longer because that would have been more additional pieces as well. All right. So let me continue with Suriname. I am liking what I'm seeing here for Suriname with the youth side, you know. So Balka, Kenneth Paul, that adds the grit in midfield, can play right back, defensive central, and also can play left back as well. So Kenneth Paul is something that really adds the value to Suriname's team. Last competition, he wasn't there when they played Canada, and I wanted to see him in that game because I knew that he would have changed things. Because Malone is 17,000 years old and wouldn't have held on the fort long enough for me. Girano Kirk, Jubitana, and Margareta started. Woo! Let me look at the bench, and you have on the bench Cheryl Lebecca on the bench, Budios on the bench, Mantnor, that is a very much deadly guy, comes on every single time, Vlata on the bench, is Dick Steele on the bench, Funkel on the bench, Malone is on the bench, Wana is on the bench, with Adipe and Rictus as the homegrown players on the bench as well. I think this is a very good Suriname squad. Obviously, you could say that Denzwell Denzwell is not there, you would say. And maybe if you had done Duki added to the squad with a Farai as a forward, Farai in the team as well, you could say it could get stronger. But that is the testament of how they are actually recruiting players. You understand me? Which is good. So I like this. I like this. Maybe it's going to. I don't know how it's going to look on the first day, but this is good because there's a lot of youth. So I think the intensity could stay longer, you know. So I want to see how Suriname sets up and play today. Let me move over to the mighty Panama, the Panamanians that really gets the most out of their players, period. All right, that's what Panama does. All right, yes. After 70 minutes, Jamaica shut off and two, like Dominica coach said about them. Oh, but Lucifer, yeah, Jamaica has problems, all right? Panama is known as one of the big dogs. So Panama, the showcase in that the frailty in that competition is much more something of a worry than Jamaica. We are Jamaicans, so we know the team inside out. And to be honest, if we play for 70 minutes and look good, I think that is a surprise rather than we shut off after 70 minutes. You understand? Because, as what I've said, it's around 5 games in the last 5 years. I saw Jamaica play good. 5 games in the last 5 years. That doesn't mean they never won the games, you know. But remember, that's what Concacaf brings. Some teams are just not good. You cannot play good and still won. You know, yes, so around 5 games, but Panama naturally play. I think Panama might have 5 bad games in the last 5 years. So it's a flip over. So Panama might have 5 bad games in the last 5 years, and Jamaica have 5 good games in the last 5 years. You know, so the conversation between Panama and Jamaica, no, we can't really do that. You know, we have to be honest. We have to give them their flowers. They have gotten systems right. You know, Lucifer said, "You don't live in Jamaica, so you're not Jamaican," like what the PM said. Laugh out loud. You have to live there to be Jamaican. I think he said the opposite, you know. I think he said he went and corrected himself. I posted it, and he said it's the opposite. Just good, big myself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. So let me get into Panama. Let me get into Panama's conversation. So Mascara, very talented for the longest time for Panama. Fidel Escobar, Andreas Andrade, always good, always good. For I really thought he would have been maybe the top center back in the last 3 years ago, But I think he kept his space, but he never kicked on. If you're from Panama, let me know if you think that he kicked on. I think that he has stalled a little, because he had a high ceiling in our region. I expected him to be maybe one of the best center backs in our region, and you can say that he's good, but never really became the best centre back arguments that we wanted. You understand me? We never got that. And then you have Karaskila and Animal Gadai. This is a very, very good midfield. Very, very good midfield. The grit of Gadai. Maybe that problem that you're seeing with the 70-minute dropping off is Gadai maybe getting a little bit older because they're on 34, 35, I don't know if he reached his 36 as yet, but he's 14,000 years old, just like Dian Malone. You understand me? But he is a class act. He knows he's physically imposing. Yes, he will fight the whole day. Murillo over the right backside and Gutierrez on left at backside. And then now you have Diaz that we talked about, Mr. Atrick man, that will just once he's good, he is good. I think he might be the most streakiest player in our region. He might be the most streakiest player in our region, He might be the most streakiest player in our region. So when he's on, he's Pulisic type level. What we expect from Pulisic, what we expect from Leon Bailey, that's what we get from Diaz. Makes no logical sense, Makes no logical sense, but that's what happened in reality. But to be honest, Pulisic does put those performances in just like himself. So what we should expect from Leon Bailey is what we get from Diaz. Let me put that one. That makes more sense because Pulisic does really perform for United States. So I'm not going to disrespect Pulisic, but he still outperforms Pulisic as well. So, but I'm saying at least Pulisic still performs. But Diaz is mad. We have to give him his credit right there. And Martinez with Rodriguez and the Waterman to finish their team. Their team looks solid. Coming closer to what we expect from them. Maybe one change you would say changed, and then it's the team that you expect them to start as their main 11. So this is um, stronger team than what Jamaica faced. Yes, this is a stronger team than what Jamaica faced. So if Suriname should put a good result in today, we have to really start looking at them serious. We have to start looking at them serious because Karaskila makes a world of difference. All right, and as what we have said, the continuity between the 65th to 88th minute, they can make additional subs because they have Eric Davis them on bench, Fayarda on bench, Maya on bench. You see it, Blackman on bench, Basinas on bench. So they have a lot. So they have out wide to bring on Basinas them. They have Davis to add that steal as well. So when any one of the defenders surely into midfield gets tired, they have more quality replacements. So I think this is going to be a tougher looking Panama team than what we saw against Jamaica. All right. To be fair, Gada is much better, a much better player. Much better player than who? The two old man. Oh, the two old man. Yeah, yeah. Gada is better than Malone. You cannot. That's not a question. Of course, Gada is better than Malone. I told you that instant. But you expected me to say that because you're gonna say I am always cursing Malone. Well, it is what it is. All right. Yes. Carlos RVCDM cover when Gada is tired. No, I'm just trying to show you how much people that's added to the team are when you add a quality player to the team, how the system looks now. So when they were kind of short on players, they could have just put that on and then jade after 70 minutes. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. Where are you watching the game? I am going to watch the game on the Concacaf YouTube channel, and if you guys want it, I can put it in the the Discord. I could put it in the Discord as well. No problem. We have 75 in those. Massive, massive respect. Tomorrow we should have 3 games. I am still trying to make the Nigeria game because my little kid, she might have word a little bit late, but if I can get our grandma to keep her, then I could get the Nigeria game, doing the Jamaica game, and then do the Trinidad game. So we are pushing it, guys. All right, pushing it. JD, call a spade a spade. Pulisic better than Bailey. No, no, but Campus, that is not a conversation. That has never been a conversation in my footballing ed. Pulisic have never been, and Bailey was never better than Pulisic, never ever in football. I had always said that. Even when Bailey doing well in the Premier League, I'd be telling people I think they're just hyping up himself, but no, it's not true, you know. I never believed that ever, ever. But I still like Bailey, but I can always stand up, you know. And definitely no, I think that argument is dead because Bailey just had a spell and policy continued to dominate, and continue to dominate both regions, you know. So I don't think people have a conversation now. Before they had the conversation because they have something to brag on, which is fair, but they weren't looking at the individual play. You know, they weren't looking at individual play. If you had watched football and honestly look at football, you never believe that Liam Bailey was better than Pulisic, because Pulisic is way more football in education. He has more than Bailey by a mile. Like I could have seen that. So even if one has a better green run of the green, I knew that the education would have surpassed the next one. And what the education brings is more consistency, you know, because you're going to read it right way more often than what you're going to read wrong, you know. And that's what I saw. That's how I made my judgment. So that's how I came to my conclusion, and I guess I was right. So I don't know. I heard people said one chippy. The problem is, if someone says something, they are not going against the player. They are just having the specific conversation. So I'm just hoping that at one point we could just differentiate that we don't between it and actually just giving your point of view on a specific subject. You understand me? It is completely different. That's where I want the Jamaican conversations to go, and then we can move off topics a little bit faster. You understand me? Yeah. Then we have our brother Sheridan in the house. Big up yourself, massive respect. All right. Bless up to you and all the sensible people in the chat. God damn. What a powerful one. All right. Yeah, man. So, people, normally what we do in these shows, we look at 3 players that you think that possible could turn the game. We talked about benches from both teams, and we talked about the starting lineup from both teams. Who are your 3 players you think has to perform for the team that you're picking to get the better of the next team? Let me know. All right. Because for me, I will have to go to say midfield is essential today for Suriname. So I think Balka have a extremely tough role to play today. All right, class. I'm gonna pick both deeper line midfielders. Kirk is going to be who he is. Um, so no, I would put Balka. No, I would put Class and Paul, because I think Paul is going to play deeper. I think they made an error there. Balka would be the one. Balka or Class will be the one moving up, but Paul will be the one playing deeper. So I would put those 2 deeper ones as my first choice there, and then I'm going to go with Vandakos. If Vandakos, Class, and Balka plays good, Suriname wins this game. Because that's where I think the problem is. Jubitana showcased that he's a good level player. Margareta, the skillful talent of him. And Kirk picks himself. Kirk is one of the best players on the field today. like period, regardless. If Kirk is on Panama team, he starts. So it tells you. So those players, you don't have to worry about them. So I think Suriname has to take out the belly of the. They have to win the midfield battle, which is going to be tough because some of the best players them from Panama are actually in their midfield. All right. So Karaskila, Gadai, and Martinez up against Pal, Balka, and Class. Paul can compete with them. I don't sure. Class is young, big, strong. Balka could say the same as well. Let's see if their fluidity will get around the fortress strong Panama team. Let's see. Suriname will win. I am too confident that it will happen. So Ronaldo said he's so confident. I am not going to sell people that thing, that confidence. But I could say that the attitude that they bring today might change things because it adds more energy to the team. And it's not just wild energy, it's actually quality players. So let's see if they could get it right. Yes, the lineup is out, Sadna, and we are talking on it at the present moment. All right. So for Panama now, Panama, because we know what we're going to expect from Karaskila and Gadai, I can't put them as my first in my three main players. Waterman has to offer something. Waterman has to push back Suriname to deep and exploit those weaknesses that we saw the last time against Mexico. You understand me? Um, so Waterman I would put on it, Rodriguez I would put on it, and I would say Murillo I would put on it as well. Murillo will have to have a good game because he has to come forward a lot more. Because Vandakos, I think they're gonna try and double up over Vandakos' side due to the fact that he's a little bit smaller. So sometimes he can be overrun. So let me see what those guys does. So I'm gonna go with Rodriguez, um, Murillo, and Waterman over that little arc. That's where I'm picking my team because I expect what I expect from Gadai, and I know what I'm gonna get from Karaskila. Martinez will have to work off them. So that's how I'm looking at it, people. All right. So it is going to be exciting. Ooh, minutes to go, people. Gmail says wait till his football player gets the best in Roma. Yes, we are all waiting on that, and we want the best for him as well. I love what Dylan Bailey does, and whatever he gives to the confidence that he gives to local people. I'm loving that as well, But I guess he has to do it, and I'm just waiting on him to complete that feat, big boss. All right. All right, so let me go on the prediction side now. All right, but maybe I'm going too fast, but we never really got who some people said that they're going to be the main players to watch. All right, Suriname 4-2-3-1. I think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 just the same. All right. Um, Juliana said I think it will be a 5-3-2 slash 5212 for who? For who? Juliano for Suriname? Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Ooh, all right. All right. So, good lord. Let me see the betting odds. The betting odds is saying. The betting odds is saying um let me get this thing up and running. Concacaf. Come on, Concacaf. Guys, we have 100 people in the house. Massive respect. Please do get us on the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. And this is where they said this is the home of Concacaf, the king of Concacaf. But from the other day, I was fading out. I guess I'm getting a little bit older because I've been doing this for a long time now, man. A long time. And I kept pouring on the energy. So I guess I need some some people to take over the spot, Africans told me the other day that I am no longer the king of Concacaf, but he never present the next king. So I don't know what Africans saying, but I think Africans might take it, because Africans did 5,000 videos. So I guess he stole the crown. So good job, Sir Africans. Yes, Suriname, because Balka is a defender, so you're saying that he's gonna go five. But you saw Penas plays defensive central. Balka can play defensive central as well. But you might be right. You might be right. Key players for Suriname, Balka class. Okay, so you went for the same 3-2 in midfield, and then out wide you went for Kirk. So you put Kirk in it when you know that he's gonna uh, because that's my problem. When I went out for the keys, because I knew that certain players are going to play a certain way, this is what I expect from you. And you have not dropped under six, so that's why I went for others. They need to come up to your level, so that means you match it. So I like the next two that you put in, because I did put them in as well. But it's fair, Jason. People like the channel. Don't be mean and stingy. No, no, no. Mr. Low. I think I have 400 videos on this channel, or something of that sort, Mr. Low. And I have like 20,000 subscribers. So, Mr. Low, they don't play with the channel. Maybe people just take a little while to come here. But don't worry, Mr. Low. This is our first video back. We are going to be pumping out videos and views. Don't worry. All right? Yes. But remember, Suriname is my first love, so when I'm doing Suriname video, it doesn't even matter who is here, because I will be here supporting it just the same. Yeah. All right, so let me see. We have 90 more minutes to go. So people, Stain God TV says this match is going to be hot. All right. Jason said Panama, he went for Karaskila again. And Gutierrez, he puts him in because of Kirk. Okay. Yes, I said what I said. Gmails. I never mince my words. I told you what I just said. Oh my God. This brother. Gmails, come here to enjoy football. Stop fixated on people. All right? Ronaldo said, JD, my Jamaican Surinamese brother. 1,000%. All right, blood? Yeah. Yeah, so my God, what? Ah, you know what the problem is, people? They said I'm not Jamaican, and if I claim something else that I like, they eat me. When I'm doing my Nigeria video, they are over here saying that I'm a sellout. Remember, my kind in Jamaica is from Nigeria and from Sierra Leone and Ghana and those places, right? So I claim that Nigeria, and they're still fighting me. They're special. They're special, JD, you're doing the Trini game tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna just do the Jamaica game and just leave it same time and move to the Trinidad game as soon as he finishes. Not doing any post match, because post match, you have to do post match when you actually watch something, you know. So that's why I never really did immediate post matches, normally, because obviously I have you have to process the game and work on things, write down things, to give you an accurate analysis of what took place. Stain God says, never see such man so happy for Jamaica match yet. Please come to Suriname. You have a lot of fans here. No, I mean, I know that, and I want to achieve that. You saw that I've took my time. I went to England a few times, and I went to several other places. I am moving around. Remember, I went to do games for Suriname in Netherlands, so it will take a little time. He's Trini, of course. He's doing it. So I am Nigerian. I don't know which one of the tribes. Maybe the Ugbo. Um, I am Surinamese. I am Asian. I'm Trinidad. Okay, well, you know what? It might make sense. It might make sense. It might make sense. It might make sense. Okay. All right. I'm staying God. I think tomorrow I'm going to be happy watching Jamaica because I don't really have any expectations. And if you watch my videos from the other day, I've not been really going in on certain things because I think I've learned a lot. And um, if the more you learn, the more you get relaxed. And I think this has actually been a very relaxed stream so far. Nobody going over the top. Closed open arguments and close them instant by just with physical facts, you know? So I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know at all. All right? All right, so let we get the big bad game up and running. All right, so let we get the big game up and running, people. Okay, so what you expect to happen? What you expect to happen? I'm hoping that I don't fix this. 1 second, guys. Okay, the mic came over, which is good. All right, so let me get everything started out before the game actually starts. All right. Damn. Suriname. The stadium is sold out. I will watch it at home. I hope we make it to the World Cup. Okay. Yeah, but the stadium is kind of small, so I think because the stadium is so small, it makes it easier to sell out. And to be honest, I still believe that even if it was bigger, it would have still be sold out. That is one thing I can give the Surinamese fans because when I went to the one I get from Martinique, they still turned up and did their job. They supported the team. So maybe they would have still sold it out if even if it was a little bit bigger. But maybe not over 30,000, but if it was 20,000, it would have still been sold out. All right, Jesus says 2-0 as well. Cian Boyne says big show. Gmail said Suriname get 5 in the night here. So Gmail says Suriname ain't doing nothing at all. So Gmail is just making his H's for my love towards Suriname or football because I think it's football. I actually think it's football. Not Oh, so why am I getting so much Panama? Yeah, because I kept not getting any clicks. Sorry about that, people. Don't know why it's not loading. These these systems just man. Then we have Fryneck in the house, big of yourself. Lux Life in the house, and that dude said, "Hey guys, how are you doing, man? Hope all is well. For you and the family. All right. So we get the game here, but for some reason it ain't clicking. All right. So we're gonna wait a little. We're gonna wait a little to see if we can get that registered, but we will get it fixed. Don't worry yourself. We will get it fixed, regardless of the little troubles that we are having now. All right. Yes. So let me get Suriname, Panama up and running here. So yeah, we get Suriname, Panama up and running here. All right. All right. Is it currently 2 a.m. and no in it is currently 2 a.m. and Suriname is one of my favorite countries. I am rooting for him. 2 a.m. Where are you? Because it's 11 here. So where in the world would it be 2 a.m.? In Asia or something? Asia? Because in England it would have been 10. In America it would have been midday. So it has to be Asia. Yeah, it has to be Asian countries. Maybe Australia, New Zealand or one of the, let me see, New Zealand time zone now. So New Zealand. Why am I acting like I know all time zones? Time now. Why am I acting like I know all of those times? Okay, see it. Oh, New Zealand is 9 a.m. So Uzbekistan. Oh, Uzbekistan. It makes sense. All right. Yes. So, but I was on to something. Good evening, Goontown. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. So, it's 5:18 p.m. in US. Yes, 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 yes. I got it. All right. So, guys, we are 10 away. 10 away. We just went through the lineups. I think we had a very good time talking about that. Tomorrow is Jamaica Day. Don't worry yourself, people. Tomorrow is Nigeria Day, and tomorrow is Curacao Trinidad's Day. All right, so tomorrow's days are going to be jam pack. Coverage not available yet on Paramount. Okay, yeah, in 10 minutes we are going to get coverage here. Even less than that. Even less than that, people. Even less than that. All right. Let me see what's causing that problem. These system always be giving me a little bit of problem. So let me. I was editing the Wikipedia page a lot of times, few hours back. Okay, okay, take your time, take your time. All right. Hopefully, Suriname can get a good result, so it could motivate you to be here a lot more, and we can develop a good relationship here. And yeah, damn man. All right, so let me get something on here. I will get that soon, closer to the time. It's just solely based off what's going on now, causing that little problem. Life's going on. I should have always used this thing, but oh. Why isn't Becca starting? Obviously, it's a continuation of what he saw from the Gold Cup. So it looks like he's using what he learned from the Gold Cup to build off, and then Becca can come and become a part of what should be. And then obviously over time he's going to get his rightful position. All right, so sound we are getting live updates. So live updates now. Nice. Feel looks good as usual. Let me try. I'm trying to get the game here. All right, where is Suriname? Where is Suriname, Panama? All right, so Suriname, Panama. All right. All right, so let me see what I'm getting here. Okay, so maybe I need to wait a little longer. What if we will wait? We will wait, no problem. We see the hand of Henk Fraser in the lineup of Nacho. Yeah, maybe that was the case. Maybe why that was the case because he's the only one that's new to the team. So let's see, let's see. All right, so we don't have anything here. All right, I will get that play by play once the game starts, and then I can work on more things. All right, nice. All right, so guys, give me some predictions. Give me some predictions because we're almost in. All right, almost in. We're almost in, people. We are almost in. So give us some predictions. Give us what you think will happen. Yeah. Jason said 2-0. All right, I am not. G Mills said 5-0. But G Mills is just a hater, and G Mills comment is just a hater comment. JD, you are using the wrong map of Suriname. Okay, I am very sorry, the black specimen, if I'm using the wrong map of Suriname. All right. I need to tell the editor to do a little bit better this time around. All right. Normally, I would have had my circle, my normal circles, but obviously, I was trying to bring more quality to the channel because you guys have done a wonderful job subscribing to the platform, and I'm trying to bring more things to the platform. You know? Yeah. So I will get that rectified for the next opening. All right. So look out and see next Suriname game. It will be up and running. Ronaldo says 2-1 for Suriname. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right. So Gmail says 5-1. So Gmails, your 5-1 is saying that Suriname will be winning 5-1. So what you need to do is you need to put the result. You need to put the next five over the other side because Suriname is the home team. All right, big boss? Yes. Suriname better. Debut. To be honest, Panama will come out to prove a point. They are not going to lay down. Suriname is not going to find it easy at all. At all. It's going to be extremely hard. Yes, it's going to be extremely hard. Let me see. All right, we have a lot of people in the stadium already, which is good, which is good. Let me see if we see Sean. Let me see if we see Sean at any point. Let me see if we do see Sean at any point. Demo says Suriname 1, Panama 3. You know what me I say, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sometimes my card just comes out of my system from nowhere. It's complete madness. All right, Dana Francis Panama 5. So that rude says 0-0. All right. DJ Geek says JD, between Suriname and Panama, who you think played the better football, not based on results? I I I would say it's still Panama, but not as big of a gap because Suriname is still trying to get their system. Once they do get the system flowing, they are going to get the results with it as well. So I would still say Panama still play the better football. Suriname has the potential to play better football than them. Because if you see the individuals them playing with their clubs, they might play better football than them. But at this present moment, Panama is still playing better football at this present moment. If Suriname play like they did in the Gold Cup, then Panama won't win this match. Win by much. It will be close. All right, all right, all right. I think they are added more pieces. So let's see. All right. So let me. All right. So let me. I'm just trying to fix the next one here. Um, I want Suriname to win this one. Oh my God, man! If Suriname win this one, I can't sleep in peace. they people, I don't think it's for like 5 years people on the internet saying that they don't want Suriname to win a game because they want me to be wrong so bad. They ate the entire country. I think you need to go back and really research what I've done in Suriname. I made Suriname got so big. You had guys crying on streams for days. They don't want Suriname to win a game. Just to make sure I'm not right because they said they can't manage if I'm right. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Nigel said 2. So everyone pretty much saying 2-0. 2-0 is a favorable result to Panama. All right. I think if it's 2-0 and they play very good, I don't think even the coach will complain. With Gmails, people just giving their own point of view. So others said that maybe Suriname can win the game. That's their point of view. All right. Eh? This brother is a revolutionary eater, no man. The man just there here, saying, but But that's the problem, G Mills. If a man is in the chat when Jamaica playing and say Jamaica not winning the game, you are the same one that's asking me why am I having people here that's saying Jamaica not going to win the game. So you don't even want to tolerate another human being in the same place telling Jamaica not winning the game. All right, so both teams coming out. All right, captains. Penas is the captain for Suriname, and Annibal, 4,000 years old, Gadai is the captain for Panama. All right, so both teams walking out now, guys. Let me try and see if I can get this damn tracker working. All right, all right. Let me try to fix something fast because I am not in the foolishness today. I need this tracker. All right. All right, good, wonderful. I got it fast. I got it fast, so that is good. I got it faster than I expected. All right, so let me take that one off so I can focus on the match. All right. All right, people. So I think I might just save some time. I'm hoping that it work. All right, so I hope it works. I hope it works. All right. International. All right. International World Cup qualifiers. All right. Jesus God, man. Why I can't get my games? All right. International. All right. So FIFA, CAF. Okay. International matches. No Suriname, Panama. God damn, man. What's going on with this team? All right. So let me try again. All right. Let me try. Are you going to put the discard link? Patrick Cameron, I never knew that you guys wanted the discard link, so that's why I never put it there. I'm very sorry. All right. So give me a little time. I'm trying to work on something so I can get the play-by-play at least. But I've not seen the play-by-play here. So give me a little time, big boss. All right. Let me try to get what I'm here for. All right. So big up yourself, one love. All you do, man. Hope all is well with you and the family. Nigel said Jamaica not qualifying, not with this team. Okay, so they have a lot of games to play. So why are you saying that they're not going to qualify already? All right, all right. Okay, well, I'm very sorry if you guys have no confidence in the team. I am looking forward to see something from the team at least. All right, so I think I have gotten something running. All right, I think I should have it fixed now, people, so I can pay attention. People, I'm just going on the fly. All right, I am back from editing my profile. First 3 minutes, I guessed. Oh, is the font? Okay, okay. It's looking like it's going to be raining soon. Okay, okay. Yes, so all right. So far they said Pal, Balka and class. So I guess it's the same setup they think they're going to have. So let's see. Let's see how it shapes out. And then We can talk. All right, guys. Once you're coming in, please do it, like, want to share, and definitely subscribe. It's match time now, guys. Match time. You're seeing the minutes here, the seconds, the teams, movements. Then we're gonna have the updates as to what's going on every second on the bottom side. We're gonna improve that tomorrow, but I never got enough time to finish everything. All right. So thanks. We had to just get everything done. I might not get it done tomorrow, but me, I think I can still get it done tomorrow because I have like 2 hours. All right, so we have VAR. So VAR is there, all right, or somewhere around the area. All right. All right. So 4-3-3. Going in for Panama. Martinez, Cam, Gadai, and Carrasquilla deeper line. Gutierrez, Andrade, Escobar, and Murillo, as what we had stated before. Mascara in goal, and you have Diaz up front with Waterman as well, and Rodriguez. So that's the Panama team. Let's see. Let's see if Suriname will come and surprise people, or it's going to be the outside dominant Panamanian team, making themselves be known that they're here and they're not playing with anybody. All right. David J says 2-1 he's going with. All right. 2-1 David J going with. It's good that they have VAR. Yes, man. I think this non-VAR thing need to stop. So, guys, we are literally in now. We are literally in now. We are literally in now. I'm trying to get the data for you guys on the screen. All right. So once the data is back, I will get it up on the screen. All right. So it's Panama working through the lines. Suriname dropping off a little bit deeper because Suriname is playing in the white and Panama is playing in the red. A break here from Suriname through pass here. Kirk tried to flick it up and it's an handball, but the referee says continue to play. Panama goes long. Waterman control, wonderful there. Waterman, not the best control, but he's still on the ball. Waterman gets it to Diaz. Diaz works it inside to Carrasquilla. Carrasquilla holds it up in the middle of the park, works it over the wide side to Martinez, and it's slowed down. Now Murillo getting on the ball. So it's definitely Panama taking charge on the ball. Suriname trying their best to keep their shape. No discard. Oh, campus. I've not set up anything as yet due to the fact that I was working on other things. You could have just looked at it like campus and realized that I had some little difficulties because I never really got the chance to get everything completed. All right. Yeah. So I will try set it up at some point. All right. All right, so Panama trying to come forward, intercepted wonderfully right there. Van Hellerin pushed it forward, works it inside centrally. Acres of space Suriname found, played it. Van der Kos beats one, beats two, works it wide, and then now Jubitana coming down the left hand side, overlapping. Van der Kos puts it over to the pot, and it goes over the top. It goes over the top there, but that was a good one to build up. Girana Kirk lift his body in front of the goal, and he could have easily, well, if he had his body down, he would have gotten a shot down. So what we have seen there, the speed how fast Suriname can break to get the ball up there, that looks definitely dangerous against Panama. Very, very dangerous. But it showcased that Panama wants to dominate the ball as well. All right, let me get the stats on the screen now, people. All right. Good sequence right there from both teams. From both teams. We saw their intention. Suriname is okay to play without the ball as well. Makes them a lot scarier. A lot scarier, people. All right, so Panama trying to break out the back. Carrasquilla, what a pass here from Carrasquilla. Diaz trying to get it under control. Got it under control, but it was a little bit slow. And now Gutierrez getting its Good defending here from Suriname from the front. Forced back Panama. Panama has to build from the back. Andrade works it wide. Escobar. Escobar works it to the wide side. Rodriguez on it works it in centrally. Clipped by Suriname. Suriname clear their lines. And the referee is going to bail out Panama right there and give them a foul. So a free kick coming up for Panama around 40 yards on the right hand side. I'm from TNT and I'm not watching any of our games. We did not do anything for success and very unlikely to qualify. So why bother? Tajay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, so 2 minutes in the game, people, and we're already seeing some good movements from both Suriname and Panama. The best chance of the game so far is to Suriname. That is true, but Panama dominating the positions so far. All right. All right, so Panama building. Gadai goes over the top. Waterman flicks it in behind. Intercepted Suriname. Works it out. Passed it out very easily. Very easily. And Suriname is breaking down the right hand side. Jubitana. And wonderful work here. Pressure from Panama to take it away from Suriname. And they're going to restart. So Escobar back on the ball. But the rate and the speed of Suriname getting past Panama players, I think they need to work on that because that means Suriname can feel comfortable to play out, to just play defensive and counter attack them. So they have to make sure they don't get past them so much times. And it's very easy, just 2 or 3 passes, and Suriname is already behind the back of Panama. Let me know if you guys are seeing the game and you're seeing the same thing. So Panama is on the ball, doing well, but once they do lose the ball, it seems they can't stop them in the transition. So that is something that Panama has to try to clear up, and I think it's coming through midfield. Think it's coming through midfield. Let me know what you guys are seeing. All right, Panama coming down the right hand side, got cut out there. Vandakos goes long over the top here, and Suriname is in behind, and the keeper comes Mascara to hold it, and he's going to start this play again. One ball over the top, and they're in behind. All right, so a build up here, Panama. Back to the middle, Karaskila. Good space in here. Karaskila goes over the top, the first bounce, and Vassen came out, made himself big, and stopped it. But it's a good ball here from Karaskila over the top. Very, very good ball from Karaskila over the top. It's gonna be 1-1 until around 80 minutes. Then the tiebreaker. That's what I think. Close and exciting game. All right, Suriname tried to go over the right hand side, and it was a bad bounce. Throw in here, Panama on the halfway line. Panama resets to the back line. Draw would be great. Yeah, man, a draw for Suriname would be a fantastic result. I think Panama not going here for any draw. Panama is going here for a win, you know. But the start from Suriname, because maybe Panama expected them to fight for position, and they ain't fighting for the position. They're giving them and then countering them. So let's see. But the game just starts, so let's see. All right, Gadai pushed up on the halfway line. Jubitana tried to close him down, and he resets wide. Karaskila, wide. Gutierrez works it to Martinez, back to Karaskila. Karaskila switched it wide, and it's a good ball, but poor control there. I think it was from Murillo, and it went outside. I don't like that back pass. Poor back pass here. Poor pass out from the back here from Suriname, and Panama got in beside Martinez. Can't find any spacing. Good work there. Good work there. Wonderful work there from Abena to close him down very fast. But that's a poor pass out from the back. And I think it came in from, I think it's from Pinas. Pinas or Vandakos. poor pass out from the back, and it was intercepted very high up the pitch from Panama. So good work there from Panama. Where can I watch it? It's on the Concacaf YouTube channel. You can watch it there. Leslie said, JD, Suriname looks speedy, so I would want Jamaica to play, but we will never play like that. Jamaica is speedy, but I just think they have a little bit more control of the passing and stuff. So once Jamaica get better passes in midfield, I think it will work, you know. All right, so Suriname trying to build from the back, Panama pressing high. Dangerous, you know. A wonderful pass here from Suriname. Margarita works it inside. Suriname still on the ball. Beats one, beats two. And now it's Van Helleren. Acres of space. Panama tried to close them out. And Suriname puts it over the top. Kirana Kirk. Let's see if he can hold this. Kirana Kirk on the ball. Whips it across. It should be 1-0. They're going to give an offside. If this is not an offside, that should have been 1-0. And it's not an offside. Margareta Girana Kirk slipped over and put it. It's not an offside. Girana Kirk puts it over one time. Oh my God, that's what a miss then. That is a big chance then. Because they're checking to see if it's offside. No, it's a big miss. Oh my God. Suriname got in behind Panama, and it was Margaret missed a sitter. Girana Kirk one time whipping cross, empty goal, and he missed it. Wow. So pretty much it is Suriname creating the big chances. Suriname have one big chance and one half chance. Not even on target. He never even got it on target. He had his back up. Wow. Wow. That they could have been 1-0 up. Well, good people, good game. That's why I said it's dangerous how they're playing so comfortable. So let's see what Panama has to offer now, because Panama has a lot of possession. Panama tried to work over the right hand side. Wonderful beat one. Comes in. Let's see, works it central, poor, and then Suriname won it back, but cleared it, and it goes straight back to Gadai. Gadai works it wide. And all right, Panama tried to get it inside. Carrasquilla on the ball, beats one. What a save. Good shot there from Panama, and Carrasquilla almost got it driven low. All right, so good shot, but that was a way out, I think, for around 20 plus yards, but he still got it on target. All right. Nice game, people. Nice game. Suriname started off without the possession, but their counters were deadly every single time on Panama. And then it worked out a little bit better for them. But a big chance missed just a while ago. Property, because maybe they would have had more time against Jamaica than Panama. Panama is good, you know, man. Whipping cross here, clearance here for Suriname, and it goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in, right-hand side, Panama. 11 minutes in the game. Very, very good game. Very, very good game. Both teams really putting it on. All right? And it looks like both teams struggling to stop each other. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have goals in this game. Let me know what you guys see. All right, throw in here. Resets. Murillo works it on the right hand side. Roger Grant says Panama going to win. Yeah, well, it looks like a good game. Panama just got a shot off a little bit further out, but Suriname got into their box a lot more than that what they did. So Panama still trying to work with the position to try to get their space in. Whipping in the middle here. Abena, good strength here from Abena. Suriname, wonderful strength here from Suriname again. Back on the ball. Suriname back on the ball. Poor pass here. 1-2, but Abena is causing us as a problem. Abena is just bullying Panama at the back. So hope Abena can stay this solid in defense. Abena looks very strong. He's bullying Waterman. So that's very good. Good strength here from Abena. Class looks good as well. A throw in here for Suriname. First ball, second ball goes to Suriname. Kirk got taken out, and he's down. So free kick Suriname on the halfway line. Speed have no answer for these teams. Luckily, them not in our. No, this a strong challenge. Andrade and Kirk, just a strong challenge. Yeah, the game is fire. The game is fire. I think a goal coming soon. A goal coming soon. All right, so Suriname building through the middle. Panama trying to close down. But wonderful work here from Class. Class beats one, beats two, and put it over the top. Kier controls. Oh my God, this is nice football. This is nice football. Referee says continue player. Kier on the ball, beats one. Wonderful. Andrade is still out there with him. Two on the ball. Kirk still on the ball. Try to go around one. Good tackle here from Andrade, but it's back to Suriname. Suriname resets back to Penas. Penas works it wide. Cuss overlapping. Suriname works it inside. 1-2 over the top here, and they are outplaying themselves right there. But it's back to Panama. Back to Panama. Good game, people. You can see the quality, like the quality of the level of talent that the players them have. You can clearly see it, you know. Everyone working on things that you can see what they're working on from both teams. That's what I really like, you know. Yeah. So we have 30 minutes in the game, and it's an even game. Suriname had the better chances. Suriname should have been 1-0 up at least. They had an half chance. Then Karaskila had a shot, a low-driven shot saved by Vasson. Jubitana is down, getting some treatment at the moment. So let's see if they can keep the same intensity going, because they normally fade. But the good thing is they have good backup on the bench, because Sharon Lebeka, Malone might have some minutes in his leg. He's still there. So let's see. So we want to see how both Panama and them fare of today. All right. Let's see. They need to be smart. The last time they went down to 10 man, they conceded because they like to play open, even with 10 players. Jubitana is coming off for a minute, so hopefully Panama can be, or hopefully Suriname can learn and stay deep. All right? Yes. Stay deep and don't press. All right, so Panama building. Carrasquilla works it wide. Rodriguez goes in. Diaz switches side. Rodriguez, and it's going to be a free kick for Suriname. So I think that might give them an opportunity to get the ball out and get a substitution, or Jubitana on. Is Suriname a rich country? Cause the field no look bad. I think the field is carpet, so it looks good easier. Why is he going down like that? Yeah, Class is playing good. I, I like him. I like him. I like him. That steal that he offers in the middle. People, Suriname midfield looking better. People, Suriname midfield looking better because the youth and the size is actually working. They still have the same passing ability, but they have the size to combat the physicality in the region. You realize now, because just a while ago, Waterman bumped into Class, and Waterman is down in pain. So that tells you, and you have Abena size, Van Helleren size. They are very big. They are not as small as the diminutive, just passy type players. They are also physical. That is good. All right. So I love what I'm seeing. Good matchup here. So Panama have to be working them out. So Suriname on the ball now, building from halfway line. Panama is giving them space now. So that is good for two reasons. Could be good for Panama. Good 1-2 here from Suriname. Resets it back to the back line. Van Ellerin works it inside. Abena. Abena slightly off control to Penas. Penas will go long. Wonderful space in here for Suriname over the left hand side. And Margaret couldn't beat his man there, but it remains a throw in. We have Van der Costier on it. Deep in Panama's half. Van der Kos shot through. Margaret, wonderful control here. Try to spin him, and it's defended well by Panama. Suriname trying to win the ball back from high up the pitch. Good strength here from Waterman, trying to get it back to Karaskila. Karaskila spreads it wide. And Gutierrez trying to come down the left hand side. Good spacing from Gutierrez. Passed it inside. Diaz resets it inside, but they're trying to avoid getting it to Abena's side because Abena starts the game very good. Oh, Travis is in the chat. All right, wonderful whipping cross here to the right hand side. Murillo cuts back and resets the play. So Panama at the top of the midfield third, trying to find space. Waterman, poor control here, but the flick on could give them a chance, and the shot went wide. But that shot came in. Gutierrez from left back went up and fired it wide. But good build up. It took a little bad deflection from Waterman, but it still turned into a solid position for Panama. Germany lost 2-0. Okay. Guys, remember to hit the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. All right. 90 minutes in the game. Suriname, square pass. That's a dangerous square pass. Van der Hillerin works it to Jubitana. Jubitana back to Van der Hillerin. Back to Vassen. Vassen will have to go. Back to Van der Hillerin. Good pressing here from Panama. Goes over the top. And Panama intercepts it. Hannibal, poor from Hannibal, gave it back to Kirk. Kirk one-on-one with Andrade. Good tackle here from Andrade, but Kirk is still on the ball. Okay, resets here. Panama, Suriname passed it through the middle. Poor pass here from Cost, but Suriname is back on the ball over the left-hand side. Jubitana resets it inside. Penas pushed it inside. Trying to weed out Panama, but Panama sitting deep. Back to Van Hillerin. Van Hillerin cuts inside. Resets it. Abena holds it up to Penas. Penas will have to give it back to Abena. Good. The shape of Panama is ridiculous, but Jubitana gets in between Kirk, works it inside to Van Hillerin, and it's outside for a goal kick. So their plays are working. Panama not stopping their plays. But sometimes maybe them themselves don't have that cohesion as yet. But nice 1-2 there from Suriname. All right, so over the top here, Abena and Waterman struggling, and Waterman can't get past Abena, and it's a free kick. Abena starts off the game the best. Abena's strength, Panama is having a big problem with it. So Abena kicks out the free kick back to Penas. A break here coming for Suriname inside, and it's going to take it out for a corner. So a corner coming up for Suriname. So maybe they could create something from this. 22 minutes in the game. Possession is getting closer and closer. It started off in a dominant position from Panama, but definitely Suriname working their way and gaining the respect. It's looking like it's raining now, so you never may know. So, but they are gaining the respect from Panama. So Panama realize that they can play out of the press. So Panama coming off them. All right. Yes. On the Concacaf YouTube channel, the game is. I've not gotten any chance to set up a link, but tomorrow I will have link. Whipping cross here, mid-level park, clearance here for Panama. and a shot here blocked, and it's going to be out for another throw in for Suriname. Panama defending yet again. All right, so Concacaf YouTube channel, the link, Big Boss. All right, so Suriname trying to start it faster. Van Helleren progresses through midfield. Poor back pass here, but Karaskila turns on the ball, and this could turn into something dangerous. Suriname almost got caught idle. Diaz cuts inside. Diaz cuts inside and bumped into traffic and lost the ball. But Waterman on the ball, and Suriname recovered fast enough. But poor back pass there. Vandakos making some dodgy passes that could lead to problems for Suriname. All right, Karaskil on the ball. Good, Gutierrez back to Gadai. Gutierrez back on the ball. Resets it. Resets it back to Mascara. All right, Gutierrez back to Mascara. All right, Suriname will try and press. Mascara on the ball. Very patient. Worked it through midfield. Back to Martinez. Martinez pushed it wide. Gutierrez works it inside. Flicks it over. So Martinez to come on it, but it's blocked, and Suriname back on the ball. Trying to start a fast counter, but it's blocked again by Panama. And Panama trying to retain position. Karaskila on the ball. Good turn here. Karaskila works it in the middle. And they had to reset back to Andrade. Andrade progresses into midfield. Gutierrez works it to Martinez, and it's outside, throwing for Suriname. This is a nice game. Damn, these two teams play football very good people. How are you guys? Why you cannot watch a match? Salman, the match is not showing here. You can go on the Concacaf YouTube channel for the match, all right? And by tomorrow, I will have my system up so you can watch it in my Discord if you have any struggles. All right? All right. So others are trying to help you as well. Others are trying to help you as well to get the game. All right. So Mascara to Escobar. Escobar resets, trying to find Diaz. Diaz controls, takes it down. Waterman pushed it back in midfield. Back to Gadai, works it wide. Rodriguez puts it wide, and it's a goal kick for Suriname. Big up yourself, Omar Fowling. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. The game is good, man. The game is good, man. People, that's why we said we don't know who is going to go to the World Cup. I think this is the group of that. This is the group of that, people. This is a very good group. Thanks for the 100 likes, guys. Keep on hitting the like button, share it. Good 1-2 here for Suriname. Suriname break through, and Margareta couldn't take the ball through. Oh my God. Suriname almost broke through on Panama again. But wonderful work here from Panama. Interception against Suriname. Girana Kirk back on the ball. Kirk on the ball. Kirk, they are trying to stop Kirk at all point. You can clearly know that they have singled him out as the person that they are trying to stop. Van Helleren tried to go through, poor pass here from Van Helleren. Second ball goes back to Suriname. Margareta to Penas. Penas. Margareta square pass, works it wide, and this is a tough position for Murillo. He plays it outside for a throw-in, so good defensive, attacking zone defense from Suriname. So they are playing chops, even up the pitch. These two teams are playing football blood. Some quality thinking you're seeing on the field right there. Because a trap Suriname just set on Panama, and Morilla plays it outside for a throw in. Quality. Margaret Van Helleren. Penas pushes over the top. This is a dangerous ball. Suriname is in behind. He's going to put it over the top. Oh my God. Oh my. Keep the ball on the ground. Keep the ball on the ground. Just keep the ball on the ground. Whip it hard across. And I promise you that would have been a one goal. Suriname getting some opportunity on Panama. It's amazing. Margareta got away in behind just a while ago. He needed to just keep the ball on the ground, whip it as hard as possible. So if a defender comes and he touches it, it's going in the back of the net. Or you play at. Those are the little things, the wrong decisions they are making. Clearance, first clearance, second ball went to Rodriguez, and he's going to take a shot, and it's blocked. Corner coming up for Panama. People, the typical Suriname, get some damn good opportunities and just fluff their lines, you know? Yeah, now, of course, Panama won't miss the opportunity. That's what I'm saying. That's what Suriname need to work on. These deciding moments, you know? Make them count. All right, whipping cross your clears. We had Rodriguez on top of the box. Oh, he hits it off the post. Because I don't think he was firing that. I don't think he was firing that, and he actually hits it off the post. So that's the best. It's not even a full chance. He kicks it from around 30. Oh, it took a deflection. Rodriguez struck it, and it took a deflection and hit the first post from the right hand side. And it's a corner for Panama. All right, so mad game, people all over the place. But both teams, none of them look like they are dominant over the other. So don't let the position fool you. Because Suriname can score on Panama, and Panama can score on Suriname as well. And as you saw, the position is fluctuating and might be finishing on 50-50 at the end of the day. You know? Yes, Suriname should have been 2-0 up. At least 1-0 up. At least 1-0 up. Carrasquillo had a good shot, don't get me wrong. And Rodriguez just hit the post off a deflected shot. But those were not big opportunities. Those were just talented shots. Carrasquillo's version was a talented, low-driven shot. Over the top here, Panama. And it's back to Vasson. And it's back to Suriname. So good start for Suriname here, and a good start for Panama as well as it relates to controlling the ball and dictating how they want the game to go. Only maybe not slowing down Suriname as fast as possible. I think that's their challenge, you know. Coach Teddy Bear, how you doing, man? Yes, it's a very good match. Very good match. Saw the coaches them on the sideline giving tactics. Oh, refreshing. Tactics. Tactics? Tactics? I almost heard an ex-coach tell me that tactics don't even matter in football. What I'm seeing here is pure class. All right, so Panama, bailing from the back. Escobar works it wide. Rodriguez trying to find space, whips it in centrally, back to Martinez. Martinez had to force it wide because it was a poor pass in a poor position. But it's back to Martinez. Martinez trying to get space, but he ran into traffic and lost the ball back to Suriname. And Suriname coming down the left hand side, works it inside. Cass, wonderful strength here from Class. Square pass, and Suriname is in behind. Suriname is in behind with 2 or 3 players. Whip it across. Beats one. Suriname is in behind. Keeper comes, blocked it. The ball is still there. Oh my God. What in the. If they just make better decisions. If they just make better decisions, people, Suriname might be 3-0 up on Panama. This is madness. I know it's Panama breaking their lines. Diaz tried to get on a ball. This is madness, people. Just do better, man. God damn, man. How much opportunity you want, man? How much opportunity you want? I am tired of this, man. Get a goal, so that means Panama has to work for the rest of the game. And why is it so far score not adding the shots them from Suriname? Got inside. It was Vandakos. Oh, maybe they think that Vandakos was squaring it, but it was a save from the goalkeeper. It was a save from the goalkeeper. So it has to go down as a shot. Back to Suriname. 33 minutes in the game. Square pass again. Suriname trying to get in behind, and this could be a problem again for Panama. But referee, that's not a foul, man. That's not a foul, man. That's not a foul, man. Van der Kos, let me give him credit because I never had so much confidence in him. I thought that he would have been one of the guys them that cause as much because he's less physical. Yes, but so far Van der Kos is playing ball. He's playing ball. I can't say much. All right, over the top here, Panama. First ball clear, Abena, but in a dangerous position. Waterman tried to find it to Martinez, and the ball kind of went. Dima said clear foul. Dimo said clear foul. Dimo, oh, you like the game so far? The game hot, Dimo. I really like Panama's shape in the attack, playing a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. It seems, and Suriname playing a 3-5-2, different formation, and both executing very well. Yeah, yeah. Both look like they are struggling to stopping each other. Surprisingly, Suriname is stopping Panama a lot more. Suriname is just not finishing their chances. That's the only thing stopping them because it's not Panama stopping them. And that is the surprising thing. If they could do better with their final entries, they maybe gone 2-0 up or 3. And Panama getting stopped by Abena, because I would say Abena is the best player on the field so far because he went into a lot of challenges and stopped Waterman. So Abena making Waterman can't get inside, causing as much problem. So far, very good game for the 33 minutes. It's a good game. Just need a goal to open it up more. All right. All right. So Hellerin, Billin from the right hand side goes over the top, and nobody ran for the ball. So it's going to go back to Mascara, and it's going to be Panama Billin from their level. All right. Take it to halftime. Take it to halftime, and then maybe if you can bring Charles Lebecca in. Um, at some point he could take away space from the game because I think that's what it lacks for Suriname to find a little bit more space on the ball, bring an ex quality baller on so they can think because I think they are trying to stop Kirk. Referee foul referee foul there for Suriname because they can isolate Kirk. I saw them doubling up on him a lot of times. If Charles Becker is on the field, they can't do that. So maybe that's something that they have up their sleeve. So the longer the game goes, this is dangerous for Panama. All right, so Suriname on the ball. Back to Penas. Penas goes long. Wonderful touch here. Jesus, wow. Um, Vanilla works it wide. What a pass here. Ooh, Balka. That's a good pass there from Balka to Van Ellerin. Van Ellerin control was a little bit off. And it's back to Panama. Carrasquilla through the middle. But it's a slightly heavy pass. And players are down. But they say continue playing. Referee says continue playing. So Suriname down to 10. So and Panama will take advantage of this. Carrasquilla back on the ball. Works it back to Rodriguez, to Martinez. Martinez tried to whip it in. It got blocked and it's back to Rodriguez on the ball. He's going to put it in centrally and it's cleared by Balka. And Suriname trying to flick on. Kirk tried to flick it on and it's blocked. Carrasquilla went down and they gave a foul for Carrasquilla. JD, are you neutral here or You're backing a team. No, 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 no. I would love Suriname to win, but it's fair. It is very fair. I think I'm a fair analyst, and I'm talking when Panama is on top, or when I see Suriname playing a certain ball game that I think is giving them advantage. Yeah, no, I think I'm fair. Unless you think that I'm biased, so let me know if you think that I'm biased, boss, because I think I'm fair. I broke down the chances and I said Suriname got the better openings. If you didn't miss it, but Karaskila hit a low driven shot from way out around 22 yards. Then Rodriguez hit a shot from 24 yards. It took a deflection and hit the post, but Suriname's chances are from 6 yards. From 6 yards, one with Kirk, he lifted his body up from 10 yards, and then one with Vandakos in front of the goal, and he never put it in. So that's why I think those are clear. So there is no way I can be biased with those openings, because even people in the chat saying the same thing as me. All right, yes. So I don't know what you're thinking in head blood. All right, yes. See, people saying Suriname is JD's team, but what I'm explaining is what took place. So you can't say that I'm biased, all right? Or the freaky come here, Karski, lays it off, and it goes high and wide. I think that was from Escobar. I think I'm very fair blood. Very, very fair blood. JD with his Asian shirt. Jesus Christ, stop watch my clothes, no man. Wanna watch my shoes, my clothes, everything. I'm tired of you guys. This have bit a concern for Suriname getting the ball in the net. Pretty play and good entries. Okay, so Warren, our eye pressing here coming from Panama. Vassen goes long. First ball cleared. Gadai goes wide. Belka puts it, and he's gonna go down again and get a free kick again. Panamanians are too soft. Canales looks a little bit off. Marlon, how you doing? No, man, no, Marlon, it's a good game, Marlon. Don't, Marlon, Panama playing good. Suriname playing good too. That's the problem, Panama. Hear me, Marlon. Two teams playing good, Marlon. All right, moving forward. Only Wemaxit. I max it entire. What? Ruben, how you doing, man? Massive respect. Yes. Inside a shot here for Panama, and it's off the line. And you have Martinez got away just a while ago and kicks it around Vassen, and it was blocked off the line. So Panama finally got a big chance. That is a big chance, I think. All right. And now we have Escobar. Works it wide. Rodriguez back to Karaskila. Oh, referee, this has to be a card. This has to be a card. This Kirk broke away. This has to be a card. This is the most fraudulent non-call I've seen. Kirk breaking away and got taken out. How in the world this is not a yellow card, people? How in the world this is not a yellow card? Referee, you're a thief, blood. Yes, Penas asking him, oh, is this not a yellow card? Kirk is fast. He passed him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, so Suriname breaking through the middle here. Beats one. Works it back centrally. Overlapping runs. Resets to the midfield. Class. Penas. And a poor pass here back to a goal kick. Petrina, that is 1,895,000,000% of a yellow card. I want to hear it before the game says, and then I will know if he's neutral or not. If that's not a yellow card, I stop, look at football. All right, so Panama working to the right hand side. Karaskila is having a good game as well. His range passing is ridiculously good. All right, pressing here for Suriname. Won it back from Panama. Resets. Margarita on the ball. Back to Vandakos. Vandakos works it to Margarita. Margarita puts it in the middle, and it's back to Abena. Abena works it back to Balka. Van Ellerin. Van Ellerin touches are a little bit off. Are a little bit off, in my opinion. All right. Penas. Penas works it wide. Panama really showing Suriname a lot of respect in the man. Interception here, Panama. Second ball goes back to Suriname. Poor back pass here. Kirk, one-on-one. Kirk beats him inside, outside. Kirk puts it. Oh my God, go to goal, my brother. Stop the madness. Go to goal. What more they want? Go to goal. Oh my God. Go to. Shane, oh, you doing my massive respect. All right. Kirk, you have him on the back foot. Just go to the left side. Just continue going to the left side and open it up. Poor decision making from Suriname causing that. Poor decision making. He's saying that he never heard them. Well, brother, just cut inside, man. Nobody can stop you. Just go straight to the damn goal and score. Stop making it difficult. God damn, man. Tired. Sometimes I'm too excited for this damn team. It can't give me nothing. Becca is on the bench. Becca is on the bench, Juras. But the team is playing very good. Just need to put the ball in the back of the damn net. Panama giving them the chance. They need to just put it in the net. Make Marlon cry, you know? Oh, poor pass here from Panama. But Carrasquilla ended up on it. Good work there by Martinez. And wonderful work here for Rodriguez. Rodriguez breaking down the left-hand side. Van der Kos tracking back and closed him down. Wonderful. All these chances, and Panama was the one with the goal clear off the line. Yeah. That is true. But if you look at their chances as well, maybe it never turned off the clearing off the line. But if Panama had their chances, Panama would have gotten 2 goals. Put it that way. If Panama had their chances, they would have gotten the 2 goals from it. There, if Panama had their clear entries, Panama would have scored more goals out of that. That's what I think. All right, short clearance here, and it's back to Suriname. Suriname trying to play out now. Margarita trying to beat one. Let's see, good block here from Panama, and it's Suriname's throw. Marlon says one big bad Panama. Well, the game looking nice. Game looking nice. Coach, don't mess this up. We need Becca on the field. Our controlling middle class. Class works it to Balka. Balka gives it to Van Helleren. Van Helleren have acres of space, and they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it half time, guys. Half time. I can't complain, people. I can't complain. Good game. Blessings, Mr. Dre. How you doing, man? 0-0 half time. I can't complain. Don't let the 6 shots fool you, people, because even the save that the keeper made when Van der Kos, that's not registered as a shot because they thought it was a cross. So if you watch the game, the entries that Suriname got, it's almost put it 50-50 because Martinez got a good break and get it cleared off the line. That is very much good. So I would say it's a very much even game. Very, very much even game. But I still believe that Suriname should have been 2-0 up. Because if they had gone 2-0 up, they could have sat back on Panama. Yes. If they had gone damn 2-0 up, they could have sat back on Panama, to be honest. So better just understand that they deserve to be here. Stop with the anxiety. You work your play, you work yourself through to the entries. Just composure in the final third, and that's it. Ruben, Suriname normally fade in the second half, So I don't know. The only good thing I could say, Charlie Baker is on the bench. So Charlie Baker could come on and keep the intensity up. So they have a lot of Montnor is on the bench. Charlie Baker is on the bench. They are high caliber players, are high intensity players. So I think maybe Suriname can keep it up for the whole game because they have so much players on the bench. If they can come and add the same value, they can just continue throughout the game. But somebody has to score. And Panama looks like they want to score. Carrasquilla looks like Carrasquilla is playing good. Carrasquilla no, Marlon Diaz touches is a little bit off today. Um, over are sometimes I think the balls them that Carrasquilla pinging over to him, it's a little bit weighty. So when he controls, he has too much space. And then Van Heller and Belka doing a very good job on him. He doesn't give him a second on the ball. He can't turn. So two best players so far, I would say Rodriguez, and Carrasquilla are the two best players for Panama. Rodriguez is pushing back Van der Kos a lot. And he's putting in good crosses. He's not waiting, and his pace and physicality is really giving Panama the edge. Diaz is much more quiet because they know about Diaz and they're trying to stop Diaz. Yeah, this is good quality football, good quality to kick off the qualifier. Yeah, man, this is good. Before the game, you might not see much good games like this. Be honest, and this is very, very good, man. Be, I'm gonna look at the Rastas, them. You might not see much more good games like this for now. This one is a good game. Both teams are very much talented on the field. The ball is rolling. I love it. Good match of Suriname. I see power. Panama won't bring anything. No, no, no. You can't say that. Panama has more possession. They are not just wasting possession. They are creating out of it. Yes. They got Suriname caused as much problems with the counters and the slick passing getting through their lines. That is true. But at the same time, Panama still had good entries, equally to Suriname's entries. And they have more position. So if they can just turn the position into more chances, they have a better chance to win the game in the end. When Suriname forward learns to calm and compose in the final third, they will be start winning games against CONCACAF top teams. Yes, Ignos, they look good. They look good. But Panama look people, we have to give Panama respect. Panama comes to play every single day. They don't they don't drop. I like Panama. Panama plays every day in every game. And that's why I told Marlon, don't say Panama not playing. Suriname is just passing the football good. Panama try I press them to take the ball from them. They passed out of the press. Van Eleren and Belka causing them all sort of problem because the 1-2 pass in between them. And then because they have to double team Kirk, it's always a free man for Van Elleren to get the ball. So Marlon, if you saw that, I think it's a tactical breakdown before the game. Let me know if you saw that as well, because they have the double team Kirk. It's causing so much problem over the right hand side. So I think Marlon not giving Suriname setup credit. And Panama trying to deal with them because every time Kirk gets away, Kirk looks like one of the most dangerous players. So but I think you have to give Panama their credit, Marlon. You have to give them their credit. They are just getting problems and they are fixing the problems and still trying to score at this. They are trying to cancel out the problems from Suriname and still trying to score at the same time. Sophia says, and who you think will win? This is tight. Is Suriname even good at soccer? Nope, no, Sophia. Suriname is very good at soccer. Very good at soccer, and they are bringing in footballers that plays football, um, the most educated football in world football at all times because their country that they are coming from, which is Netherlands, they are the ones that plays total football. So even if Suriname never good at football, the players them that they are bringing in from the country of total football makes them good at football. They are playing through Panama's press. They are playing through Panama's press very easily. So if that is not no, and people don't play with Panama like that. What I saw Suriname doing, we have to give them credit. That tells you that they can play football. They are good, man, and it tells you that our region is rising. All right. So let me see. They said forward one. Okay, so the position just about. Suriname winning this and Signals picking Suriname to win this. Oh my God! All right, so people, let we rearrange our prediction. Let me rearrange our prediction because Signals saying it's Suriname beating Panama today. Oh my God! God damn! Oh my people, if that ever happen, Signals, if that ever happen, I am celebrating tomorrow. I might can't come for the Jamaica game. Pure celebration. I had predicted this, but I can't. Signal said that's what he thinks will happen. Wow, it's a good game. Anyone can win. Anyone can win this game. From what I'm seeing, any damn one can win this game. From what I'm seeing, let me try and get some power in this damn thingy. Anyone can win this game. All right. If Suriname wins, it will. I believe me, man. I'm telling you, I don't even know when I'm gonna turn up for the Jamaica game. They are at home, and I think this is the one. Oh, you think they are gonna finally get it over the line? Because remember, they played Costa Rica off the park. Should have won that game. They played Mexico for 1 half hour, 70 minutes. Should have scored multiple goals on Mexico. Then came back and lost the game big. So they had some very good performances. They had a 1-1 draw with Haiti. They drew 1-1 with Jamaica. Should have won that one as well, one clear, you know. But Amal Knight made a whole heap of saves in that game, and Marlon said Amal Knight still conceded the goal, you know. Yeah, so they had some good performances there, some very good performances there. But the question to ask is it that because they have the carpet grass there, it's hard for others to play on it? Why Suriname always look so good at home? Even though they look good away, because they just performed well in the Gold Cup, at least to the higher competitions. But I'm saying, does the carpet affects the game? Let me know. Let me know if the carpet affects the game. Corey said, yes, I agree. This could be anyone's game. All right, but I thought I would have gotten more predictions, like what you guys saying. All right, Jason under his bed. Jason under his bed, hiding. All right, let me see how the likes look, people. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, so guys, we are not at 150 likes as yet. Get the likes up if you can. Share and subscribe. So the big Panama the turf is a challenge if the player aren't familiar with it. Okay, okay. All right. Because I was trying to look at why they kept performing so good at these bigger teams. Sean says Suriname to the world. Okay, okay, Suriname to the world. All right, so let me, because it's already after 12 now. Damn. Maybe I need to. Yeah, can't be on internet and not taking the pills, yeah, to get back to the level. Both teams have problems with turf. Okay, okay, okay. All right, Sean, thanks. Oh, are you at the match? Oh, see, they just finally had that shot. It's people. You should give me more credit. See, they just had the shot because they never took it as a shot. But remember, you have to add this the save that the keeper made. See, they add the shots to it. That's what I tell the people. Don't play with my analysis, man. Man's top tier, man. God damn, man. Sofa score, you need to call me. I've been telling people. It's 4 shots Suriname have. You know? My hot take is Suriname wins 2-1. Mini balls. All right. Oh, God damn. What kind of name is that? Why you guys have some names, man? What kind of mini balls? I have given up, people. I saw Lucifer. We may have to tell ESPN they need you on the staff. Okay, okay. So what the ESPN saying? Panama dominating the game. JD, our country. This is football. One love Suriname. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. That name. I don't know where that name came from. Not nothing to do with me. It just Mini. I'm just gonna say Mini. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, I call. That these guys have some names. These guys have some names. Sean, JD, that can be used out of context. Yes, yes. Please, guys, give you want my commentary to be nice. Can you leave out these bad names? You guys have some terrible names. Float management, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. The names are ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, so second half starting now. Second half. Once I see, I'm gonna look at the names before I call your name, you know? Because I don't know. Oh, I just need God. So I just need somebody to write their name as God. Because you have Lucifer in the chat, Mini something in the chat. It's just some names. JD, you bad mind we for our names. No, I am not bad minding you guys for your names. It just I know that the names don't come across as as to what you guys think. Where to watch the game? Noel, you can watch the game on Concacaf YouTube channel. All right, but as of tomorrow, I will have more games in the streams as well because I'm gonna work on everything to set myself back. You see me, I'm just coming from vacation, trying to get up to speed. I'm getting some streams out. Love the reception, and I'm putting out the work. All right. See, we have a couple thousand people checked in so far. Massive respect. Tomorrow, let me keep it going. Second half, guys. Second half. We need to hear who is going to win this. All right. We don't want to hear any mini nothing. You see, stay in God. So God was in the chat as well. Stay in God was in the chat. Yeah, so the names are ridiculous. All right. Matches. Yes, so guys, second half now. Come on, Suriname. Come on. If you're gonna get something out of this game, you have to score first. Guatemala fan here. Hope Suriname wins. George, how you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Massive respect. We will try and get a game for Guatemala as well. Float managers, my prediction is 1-1. All right, so let's see. Come on, Suriname. Come on, sorry. We need a goal. So if Panama comes back and score, you can get something out of this game. You need something out of this game to qualify. All right. So clearance here, Panama. Throw in for Suriname. Throw in here. Van Helleren works it back to Balka. Balka looks like guys, let me know what you make of Balka. He looks solid. Yeah, so maybe Suriname find the next one. Wonderful break here from Balka. Beats one, beats two. Poor pass from Balka. Gave it straight back to Rodriguez. If he makes the right pass, Panama could be in. Karaskila made a poor pass. The first time for the entire day. And that's what. But good play there from Balka. But he made a poor pass at the end of the day. So need to work on that, Balka. I was here hyping you up. You need to do better. Whipping cross here. Suriname intercepts and they're trying to press, but wonderful work here. Panama, Carrasquilla lost it throwing Panama. Lucifer said 2-0 to the winner. 2-0 to the winner. Okay, all right. You see the separation so big? All right. All right. So Suriname building from the back. Pinas. Pinas goes wide. Vandakos. Square pass it to Kirk. Kirk works it inside. What kind of terrible pass this from Kenneth Paul? Straight back to Panama. Luckily, Suriname had people tracking back right there, but that's a terrible pass. Terrible, terrible pass from him there. Needed to do much better. Needed to do much better. That's unacceptable. So Suriname setting himself up after getting some good positions and giving it straight back to Panama over the top here. Waterman tried to get inside the box. He's inside the box now, but obviously, he had Abena marking him, and Waterman seems to can't get away from Abena at all. Whipping here, Panama whips it across inside the box. Clearance. Carrasquilla back on the ball. Ooh. They're gonna say class stop steps, and he said it's a yellow card. Wow. Yeah. But if it was the other way around, you wouldn't have given that, But I will leave you with the benefit of the doubt of that one. But yes, that's definitely a foul, though. That's definitely a foul, and could be deemed as a step. It could have been a red card. Could have been a red card, to be honest, because it's a 2 foot stamp. No, one. No, he went with 2 foot, but he only made contact with one. So I would say that it is fair. A yellow card is fair, but keep it around the board and stop playing favorites. All right, so dangerous free kick. Dangerous free kick here for Panama around 24 yards. So let's see what Panama could do now. This is a good opportunity for them to make it 1-0. And it's Rodriguez over it. Rodriguez over it, people. It's Rodriguez over it. Let's see if Rodriguez could get something going. Rodriguez over it. Rodriguez slips over and the wall takes it over. It's going to be a corner. A corner coming up for Panama. So Panama getting a good little start. A good little start for Panama. Suriname still need to show some life to make sure they can push them off. All right, early short corner here. Martinez goes straight in the box, got cleared by Suriname back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will scrape past it in, and it's cleared by Suriname. Going to be a corner. It's going back for another corner. Another corner. All right, let's see what Martinez and Rodriguez can cook up here. Nope. And it's a poor corner. It's going to be a goal kick here for Suriname. So let's see. All right, long clearance here. First ball goes back to Panama. Panama starting a break, intercepted here from Pinas. Pinas works it wide. If Margarita can beat one, Margarita beats one, beats two. Margarita just make a good pass. Just make a good pass, Margarita. He's stuck back to Kirk. So Kirk 1-on-1, and Kirk tried to put it across. It's gonna be a corner. Damn, Kirk. Damn. If this do better, man. If Kirk continues like this, you put Sher Baker on to see if he can help, you know. All right, thank you. DVB, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah? All right, a corner coming here for Suriname now. All right. Paul over the corner. Paul whips it centrally. First ball. Oh my God, what an opportunity there for Van Helleren. Empty with a small player on him. Very small player on him. Should have done massively better right there. JD, who do you think the 5 teams, 3 winners and 2 best second place will be? We have to do a deep dive. I will definitely have to do a deep dive on that because and we have to see some of these teams because the rosters are changing. Poor from Vassandir, poor from Vassandir, gotten closed down by Diaz, and it's going to be a goal kick. JD, long time. Are you Shadowban? No, I've just not done videos. I've not been on the internet a while. DVB. If you look at the game, if you look at my thing, you saw that I've not been on the internet for a while. And then once I'm here, I think months, a break here coming from Suriname, flick over the back. Here, Van der Kos works it wide. Let's see, square pass. Suriname, empty off the post. Oh my God. This, oh, in the world. I am so done with this team. I am done now. I have given up now. This is mad. People, Suriname don't want to win this game. Suriname don't want to win this game. Just take the, you have an empty, just take a next step and get into the box. That shouldn't have been a save off the post. No, it's off the post. What kind of save? It's off the post, but it's poor. It shouldn't have been off nothing. You are just put the ball in the back of the damn net. I am tired of these people. Suriname breaking again. Whip it across. And let's see. Still onside. Suriname on top of the box. Inside the box. Beats one. Create space. On top, he's Paul take the shot same time, man. Stop. Whips it to the box stick. Come on, man. Oh God, this. Yeah, it's not a save. It's off the post, man. But it's a poor decision. Nobody is there with you. Take a next step and just lay it off. Just take a next step and put it in the back of the net. I am tired of this foolishness, man. I am tired of it, man. And then Panama come and win the game now, and everyone will think that it was, you know. Yes, you're right. You're right, Signos. You're right. You're right. This is madness, man. Panama struggled all night trying to stop Suriname playing through them. The 1-2 flick on breaks them, killing Panama. All right, wonderful 1-2 again, and it's coming back again. Suriname breaking through the middle. Two pass, Kier gets through the middle. What a tackle! What a tackle! Yo, the, these 1-2 is killing. So, these 1-2 is killing Panama. Panama don't know how to actually stop them. The 1-2s flick-ons are killing Panama. Suriname is just terrible at putting the ball in the back of the net. My God. He swings over the ball. Just stop, man. God damn, just run to the goal. If you can't score, run to the goal, let it get taken down. All right, so Panama breaking now down the left hand side. Let's see Diaz. Diaz works it wide to Gutierrez. Back to Diaz. Diaz getting closed out. He has to reset it back to Gadai. Gadai works it wide to Escobar. Escobar goes wide to Murillo. Murillo whips it in with a cross to the back stick, and it's controlled by Suriname, and they're gonna try and start their counter. But they went long, and the first long ball goes back to Panama. Yes, poor finishing, man. The position getting closer and closer to fifth even. All right, a poor back pass here. Kirk intercepts. Kirk intercepts. Kirk's beat one. Kirk is on the back stick. Let's see if he take him on. Take him on. Kirk works it inside. Poor pass there from Kirk, man. Oh, referee, continue. Oh, referee. Referee saving Panama. Because some of these things are not foul. Carrasquilla get too much easy breaks. That is not a foul just a while ago. All right, so let me move on. Gadai building through the middle. Panama drops off too deeper. So maybe that's why the game is opening now, because Panama doesn't want to pull everyone forward. So Panama got scared. People got Panama trying to drop people deeper. Wow. Come on, Suriname, make this pay. Because they are giving you the space now, showing you the respect. Keep on pressing up the pitch. You look like you have the legs. I told you in 10 minutes Panama will drop some stamina. A wonderful flick on here. Carrasquilla gets inside. Carrasquilla inside the box. Super tackle here, Suriname. And it's a super tackle from the man of the game, Abena. And it's a corner coming up. But Carrasquilla, good determination there from Carrasquilla. Good determination there from Carrasquilla. Yeah. Yeah, Kirk, today is not his game. You know? A poor back pass again from Panama. A referee has to give the foul. Referee has to okay. So a foul. Panama, Suriname almost got away from Panama again. And if they continue with this high press, and it's like Panama needs somebody else with speed. They need someone else with speed, because every time Suriname breaks, they fly past Panama. So this put on Charlie Baker, coach. Put on Charlie Baker now. Put on Charlie Baker and you beat this Panama team. Put on Charlie Baker and beat this team, man. Vandakos. Poor pass here from Vandakos, and it's back to Panama. Put on Charlie Baker and you beat this team. Because they can't contain the speed of Suriname coming down. All right, Panama coming through the middle. Wonderful here. Let's see. Diaz flicks it in. Rodriguez gets inside, and Suriname clears the line. But they're fighting. You see Panama trying to fight to get into the box. Panama fighting to get into the box. That's the difference. Panama fighting to get into the box. Suriname not fighting to get into no box. It's looking like Suriname is using a 1v1 when defending, and it's causing Panama problems. All right. Yeah. Wonderful there before the game. 1-2 here from Suriname again. Breaking through the lines. Flick on here. And the cutting pass is there. Through the middle. Suriname breaking again in Panama. And that's a foul. That's a foul. You stop the play, brother. Finally, Panama gets a yellow card. Finally, Panama gets a yellow card, people. Because they're acting like Panama couldn't get a yellow card. So, a yellow card for Panama there. Took out Paul. out of the play. Stop the play completely. All right, so the game is getting open. People, Panama dropping off their back line. And it's Martinez that got yellow card, people. Throwing here for Panama. Down the right hand side. Nice game, people. Nice game. So it's Panama time. Panama's time now to try and push back on Suriname. All right. Andrade back to Escobar. Escobar back to Andrade. Resets back to Mascara because um, Suriname keeping their shape. So what say you guys? Should they not put on Charles Rebecca? I think they should put on Charles Rebecca now. I would take Charles Rebecca on now. Charles Rebecca and put Charles Rebecca on at this point, and I would say put Budios in as well, or Mantnor and Charles Rebecca, because the speed and the strength is causing Panama the problem. The speed and strength. 1-2 year from Suriname, nice, but deflection took it back to Panama. Diaz, poor from Diaz there. Deflection took it back to Martinez. Martinez is gonna try and take a shot, but wonderful strength here from Suriname to track him down. Kirk, that's the best thing Kirk did from the whole game, and it's a defensive coverage. Kirk made a defensive coverage just a while ago. Becca coming on. All right, Charlie Becca coming on. Wonderful sub. Coach, you make a don't keep Kirk on the field because he has the speed. Yes. Yeah, man. Jubitana can come off. Jubitana can come off for me. He did his shift. Oh, look, Jubitana. So Kirk now. Look at the spacing on the field now, people. I think that this is where people I think Suriname might take this, people. Suriname might get a goal out of these two guys here. So Martinez is off and RV is on. RV is on because Panama realizing that they can't stop them. So Panama trying to make sure their midfield is as solid as possible. And then they will rely on the wide areas at this point. That's what I think that they're going for. So they are trying to get back the middle because Panama realized that they lost the middle with the 1-2s. So they want to pack it a little bit more. So I think after this, the coach will tell you that Suriname is a good team. Yes, yes, that's what I said. Africans, he's coming in to pack the midfield. I'm telling people what he's doing. So that means it's a respect. Suriname gain the respect of them because they're going through the middle so easy. They never expect that was possible, you know? So no, they're just relying on their wing plays at this point. So it's back to Panama. Panama resets back to the midfield, trying to keep more of the ball at this point because the possession is almost up to 50-50. All right, so Panama back on the ball. Yeah, because remember what we're seeing on and this is why I know these two coaches are educated coaches because they're making adjustments to what they're seeing. And I am watching it from an advantage point. So I could have the ability to see interception here for Suriname. 1-2 year flick on. Oh, poor communication. And it's out for a throw in. And Panama got away. And it's back to Panama to build up. Yeah, keep it tight. Keep it tight. All right. Mascara on the ball. Escobar. Andrade. Andrade comes through the middle. Karaskila, wonderful control. Karaskila turns and passed it wide. A poor pass there from Karaskila. That was a poorest pass from Karaskila for the entire night. He's having a very good game, but for some reason he can't connect to Diaz. Every time he's passing the ball to Diaz, seems something goes wrong. Something always goes wrong, only with Diaz on the field. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe that little vibes is off with him and Diaz. So they need to work on that. So Suriname will be building out from the back. Balka on the ball, beats one, comes through the middle, but they can't get the second one. But if they just make the right decision, you can open them up. Are wonderful. Van der Kos on the ball. Van der Kos on the ball. Van der Kos on the ball. All right, no, nice. Margareta on the ball. Give it to Van der Kos. It's inside. Keeper. They're gonna call a offside. That's a poor offside to get. Very poor offside to get. Very poor offside because Margarita should have done better right there. All right, so I've achieved my target. Yes, yeah, that's a poor offside there. Margarita should have easily well stayed onside because it's his team in a big advantage position. All right, so it's Panama time to build up. All right, drop off. Morello got closed down by Margaret. Morello comes through the midfield. Carrasquilla on the ball. Carrasquilla works it wide. Panama is going to take a long shot and gets a corner out of it. And you know they're very good at corners. So let's see if they're going to do something off the corner. Who is winning? Nobody's winning. JD, if this game draw, who you think would be the favorites in this group? It's still Panama, the favorites in this group, but this would signify that Suriname is here. And then at this point, I don't even have to wait until the end result. I think Suriname is showcasing that they are here to play against every team, and this is just making them believe that they can make it to the World Cup. You understand me? Because this is just game one. This is just game one, and they still have quality players to add to their team. All right, Suriname clear their lines. First ball comes straight out. Panama puts it back in. Suriname gets a follow up, and it's going to stay in Suriname's half. And referee says continue playing. Panama has the ball. Clearance here from Suriname. And Panama. Whipping cross here. Ooh, off the post. Off the post. Good square pass here from Panama. And Diaz came in trying to lay it off, and it's the post. So the game is open, people. Game is open. It's a kind of scruffy shot. It's a kind of scruffy shot. And it looks like Balka is down and maybe be changed. Yeah, that ball came in too easy. That ball came in too easy. That ball shouldn't even be in that position. Abena clears it. It clips off Abena. Okay. That's where the ball came from. It clips off Abena because I thought that they should have stopped it, but it's the ball, so that's why. Okay. But Diaz should have done better there. Diaz should have done better there and finish that chance. Diaz should have finished his chance there. Yeah. That's what the fourth post in the game, or the third post. One from Rodriguez, one from Suriname, and one just a while ago. So the third post. Good game, man. Very very good game. Waterman got substituted, people. Fayardo comes in. I am you think that Fayardo maybe that will give Suriname an opportunity to advance a little bit more because what Waterman brings slightly more physicality for me. And I think Abena spent a lot of time trying to fight with him. Whipping cross here for Panama, and it goes out. I think he's gonna go out for a corner. So a corner coming in for Panama. This game sets up poise. 70 minutes on the clock, 0-0. This sets up poise, and it just sets up for a good break for Suriname to win this damn game. All right, it's Carrasquilla. Square pass to Carrasquilla. Carrasquilla slows it up, whips it in to the box stick, and it's cleared, but it's back to Panama. Panama will put it back into the box, trying to get the ball, and a big chance missed. And a big sitter missed over the top right there, and it looks like it fell to Andreas Andrade, and he puts it over the top. So a whipping pass back to the far post. It got resets back to central, and Andrade put it over the top. So big miss again. So it's a game of damn misses. Nobody can put a ball in the back of the net. So people, Panama having a good spell now, guys. Let's see if Panama will take advantage of this spell. Our long cross here, first ball cleared. Panama, and Panama got back on it in the central, and every lucky play went back to Panama. So let's see if they can turn it into something. Oh no, good defending here for Suriname. Panama works it to the left hand side. Will put the early cross into the box. Stick Karaskila in there. It's cleared Suriname. Second ball went to Suriname, and it's back to Panama inside the box. Panama puts it over the top, and it's a goal kick coming for Suriname. Maybe a nil-all. Well, this is an exciting nil-all. I don't think the game is going to end nil-all. I actually think somebody will score. It's sad for both of them, but somebody will score. Somebody will score. The game can't be this open and it finished nil-all. Someone will score. All right, Vassan. Vassan goes long. First ball flick on. Panama. Second ball. Panama puts it over the top. Let's see if they can get a break out of this. The bounce not favored them, and it went on for a throw-in for Panama. So the bounce was a little bit awkward, and good work there from a very good work from Abena. Abena is showcasing that he's a top tier defender in Concacaf. Top tier defender in Concacaf, I can tell you. Abena really gained my respect today. Dake still coming on. Budius coming on. I said I wanted Budius in. Somebody that can slow the game from the middle and make the ping pass. Give me something. Give me something, Budius. I say 1-1, but with all these misses, if it stays like this until the end 80 minutes, then it's a draw. All right? They're bringing on more firepower in both teams, So somebody getting a goal or maybe two goals scoring in the last part. Are Panama working? All right, poor pass there from Panama. It's back to a goal kick for Suriname. 75 minutes on the clock. Panama is on the ball a lot more, people, a lot more. Panama is getting more space. They're getting more the position, because at one point it was almost 50-50 back again, and it's more back to into Panama's favor. All right, a pass through the middle here. Dangerous pass, but he completed the pass. Panama feeling comfortable on the ball. Mascara cleared his line. First ball. Vandakos fought for that ball. Every ball falling back to Panama. Like every little challenged ball drop in favor of Panama. But the defending from Suriname still stays solid. But those lucky breaks not falling back to Suriname, just all Panama at this point. A square pass inside the box. Suriname maybe need to start attempt some of those square passes as well. Just put it in the box from early. Panama not trying to build up nothing. Panama just trying to square passes into the box. That's what Panama doing. Abena looking like Konate. Yeah, man. Abena playing ridiculously good. Abena again. Abena breaking. Beats one. Beats two. Beats three. Still on the ball. Wonderful ball here from Abena. Comes out. Oh my God. What a save. Empty goal. Empty goal. Unball. Unball, referee. Unball. Unball. What the hell? What the hell are going? Handball, referee. It's a clear handball. I saw it. Clear handball. It's a clear handball. Look, it's a clear handball by Panama. A clear handball. Yes, it's an handball, bro. Blood. Look, my eyeballs sharp, man. My eyeballs sharp. It's okay. Maybe it's his head. Maybe it's his head and then touch his arm. So it can't be handball. It can't be handball because it's his head first. It's his head first. So it can't be handball. Okay, Mr. J said no. Yo, Suriname. Oh, our next break here coming for Suriname again. We fit centrally. Flick on. Good work there from Panama. But it's back to Suriname on the ball. 1-2. Just over. Just run. Put it back to him. Put the ball in. Stop waiting. Do like them. Yo, I am tired of. They must stress me out, man. They must stress me out. Bit wicked, man. This team. 76. All right, come on. So Suriname throwing from the halfway line. Flick on. First ball goes back to Panama. Poor control from Panama. This could make an opening. Good strength here. Good strength. It's Kirk on the ball. Kirk tried to go through the middle. Poor pass there from Kirk, man. God damn, man. Why are you so terrible, man? Why you choose the wrong one day that you need to put a ball in the back of the net and send home Panama? You're out here playing. Square pass here. Tries to go over the top. Poor pass again from Suriname. Goes back to Panama. Abena won the first ball. Abena won the second ball again. And it's back to Suriname. Charlie Baker, give us something. All right, Charlie Baker coming over. Go at the man. All right, Charlie Baker beats one, beats two. Poor cross. Poor, terrible cross. But that's the first one. That's the first one. So give him a little time. Oh, let me put a like on the video. Can't believe I never liked the video. Oh, that makes sense. Did you say we're Messi? No, Messi Dan is injured. Messi Dan is injured. He's injured, Demo. That's why I never came. All right, Panama building out of their box now. 80 minutes, almost 80 minutes on the clock, people. So it's do or die for one of these teams. Flick on here for Panama. Carrasquilla lost it. People. All right, Suriname, Panama trying to break. Flick on there. Dake still works it wide and they kept it wide left. Van der Kos cuts in, beats one. Flipped it inside. Van der Kos overlapping. Suriname breaking. Empty. Just a good pass from Van der Kos and this is going to be 2-1-0. Van der Kos goes by himself and strikes it. Suriname still put it over the top inside the box again. Oh my God. These teams. Get this. Panama does the fundamentals properly. They get the shot them on target. They put the ball in the box instant. Just stop them. Just do. Mantnor coming on. Mantnor coming on. If Suriname gets a chance again, they are going to score. If they get the next chance again, they are going to score. Kirk coming on. Come off the field, Kirk. Come off the damn field. You're not making no sense at all damn day. Oh, but class coming off, man. Class was such a class today. And we're bringing on that old man. Oh, they're saying it's an handball. They're saying an handball for Suriname and they want a card. So they want to give Abina a card. Oh, wow. Oh, want to stop. Yeah, let me see. Let me see the replay. Yo, this dude is this old man, you see, man? Oh, that's not a card. That's not a damn card, man. That's not a card, man. That's not a card. The guy never even see the ball. Markland says, JD, it's gonna be a heartbreak 1-0 Panama. Well, it's a good game, It's a good game. So Davis coming on now. Davis coming on. It's a good game, you know. Let me see how it's gonna look. How it's gonna look now. Where is the why they give me knockout? I needs to see the group. Why they're not showing the group? And they are taking so long to put the Suriname shots them on. So a dangerous free kick, guys. Dangerous free kick. Yeah, but you know the big teams. Once it starts to go to certain hours, they start to try find ways to cheat for the big teams. So, but Suriname have to win the games them outright. You can't just wait on them to give you an opportunity. You will never beat one of these big teams in Concacaf. Doesn't work. You have to finish your damn chances, you know? That's how it works. So let's see, people. So we have Davis overhit. Because time's winding down here, people. Davis will go for a shot, and it's the wall is blocked. Player down. I think it's Abena. Abena down just the same. Oh, the ball lick him in his head. Ooh, but Abena is down. Abena is down, so he heads the ball. The ball came full force and he heads the ball, you know? Maybe that's a concussion situation. And guys, remember how this goes, you know? This goes home and away, Swiss Army knife style. So if Suriname can draw the game here, this is still a good result for them. No, G-Mills, yeah, hater. G-Mills are official hater, you know. He's changing his mind now. He's Suriname killing Panama, you know. Yeah, but yeah, Suriname kind of disappoint me today, you know. Some of those misses are horrendous misses. You know, just the link up plays are bad, man. Yeah, so they are going. I think they can't. Abena has to stay on the field. Abena has to stay on the field. Even though he has concussion, he has to stay on the field. It's just 8 more minutes leave. Yeah, brother, just put Abena in the middle of the field and try to surround him. Yes, Sean, believe me, if Suriname had link up this ball but good enough, this stats don't tell the truth. Suriname could have given Panama a hot 4 or 5 love today. That's the type of link up they are going on the field. But these mad Van der Kos acting like he's a forward. Kirk, this is one of Kirk's worst games. He can't pass properly, you know. So all of that happened, man. But good showing from Suriname today. But we need results, you know. So at least get the draw, get the draw, get the draw. All right, so Suriname is down to 10 man, you know. So they need to work on that. They need to work on that. They need to work on that for the 10 man. All right. All right. Abena is gonna stay on. All right. Good. 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 All right. That's lovely. Whipping here clearance. Ball still inside the box. Second ball cleared. Third touch there. Suriname flick on. Suriname back to Panama. Panama works it wide. And it's back to Murillo. Murillo trying to whip it in early. What a save! What a chance! What a save! Panama. And Vassan is earning all his money with a ridiculous save just a while ago. A ridiculous save. One hand over the bar as well. But you see, guys, look how early he puts the ball in. Look how early he puts the ball in. Look how early Suriname need to do some of that too. Stop trying to pass the ball in the back. Whipping cross here to back stick past. It beats everyone. Panama will take a shot and it goes wide. Panama took a shot and it goes wide. And it's 85 minutes still nil-nil. Panama and Suriname showing down, or showing out, I should say. Both teams pulling off their skills and getting through. Can say Panama is much better in the second half. Much better in the second half. El Salvador, Guatemala, I will have to catch up on that game. All right, through the middle here, it looked like a free kick for Suriname. So Suriname is back on the ball. Look at these teams and look at Jamaica group. Well, we have to just watch the groups them that's going on. We will watch Jamaica group tomorrow. I'm almost certain you're not going to see the same level of football. You know, you maybe see more goals because the competition is not really good. Wonderful touch here for Suriname. This could be a break. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Interception against Suriname. Make a forward pass. Look how much break is there, man. And you make the one bad pass. This little old man. Concentrate, man. They are there for the beating, man. Suriname need a replacement for he's getting old. He's getting old. So Suriname need a replacement for him. Because I liked when I saw all the young players coming in, and I think it proven that the young players them class had a class game today. So class showcase that he can stay. All right. So back pass here, Panama, 88 minutes on the clock. We might get around 4 or 5 minutes extra time. Panama trying to work around. Poor miscommunication there from Suriname. Panama full of dodgy play, man. Wonderful play again. All right, Panama breaking, but Suriname tackling. Panama inside, and a next shot again for Panama. And Diaz, poor finishing there from Diaz. Vassan trying to push the pace. Vassan goes long. First ball, Panama. Back to Suriname. Suriname could use this as a break. Let's see. Put it in early. Look for a pass. Wonderful. Turn inside. Wonderful. Oh, Keshara Lebeka. God damn, man. Jeez, why? Brother, nobody's there to control the ball. And it's back to Panama. It's like they just want Panama to win this game 1-0 to Rotted. All right, Panama building through the back. Mascara goes over the top. Abena won the first ball like every other time. Clearance here for Suriname. First ball goes back to Panama. Van Elleren went over the top. 6 minutes extra time. Yeah, that was a poor control. That was a poor control. Van Elleren went over the top and dropped awkward on his back. Yeah, that was a bad foul. That was a bad foul. 6 minutes extra time. Seems like Suriname needs to draw for Bessiswar. What is wrong with Bessiswar? Oh, they need to go back for Bessiswar. Yeah, some Bessiswar, but they had my boy from Dortmund. Um, so I don't know what happened to him. He came in, scored 2 goals, and I heard that he was making a transfer. And from that I did Farai was there. Farai really slick on the ball, but for some reason it looks like he doesn't rate Farai to the highest level. 6 minutes is too much. Oh, Farai is injured now because I heard about the transfer and stuff. But when he was there, they never played him. You know. Where are you watching the match? On Concacaf YouTube channel. Well, if Suriname deserves something from this game, I can tell you, Suriname deserves something from this game, 100%. 100%. And to be honest, Panama would have deserved something. No, no, no. I think Suriname deserves something from the game, you know? And stay low block. Stay low block. Don't use the injury. Make the injury get you out because you used that last time and then almost lost the game. Odelo says Suriname keeper is the man of the match. Do you realize, Odelo, that Panama keeper made more big saves in the game than Suriname keeper? It looked like you saw life funny. But because he made his saves them, he made them as claims. So that's why he never gave him more. You don't realize that? He made three saves, three last ditch saves, Panama keeper, He made two on Van der Kuss, and one just a while ago. So low, come on, man. Low, you need to rewatch your game. You need to rewatch your game. Don't miss a second. I think I think I think. Ooh, referee, free kick, a free kick for Suriname there. Panama trying to stop the game from playing. Panama trying to stop the game from playing. This is madness. Damn. Just Marlon, your team, I get freed. Yeah, but I'm saying based on how he made the saves, that's why it never came off as a save. Like the way oh you described because it's not a fight, it's not a hard shot, but they were pushing it past him and he had to come back and make his big save. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you want to give Vassen man of the match, that would be good. And to be honest, the highest rated player on the field is Abena. Abena is 73 at this point. So we were right. We were right. Referee, that's a free kick referee. See the guy push the guy. Why Panama play like that? Why Panama play like that? So Suriname worked it right, wide. Go at them, go at them. They look like they want the time to finish. It look like they want to take the draw. Go at them, man. Don't sit down. Push it down the line. Block. Push it down the line, man. Push it down the line. Don't stop. Anxiety is Suriname problem in front of goal. A corner coming in for Suriname here. All right, a break here for Suriname. Early cross here. Clearance to Panama. Back to Suriname. Finally, they put one cross in, a early cross like Panama. Interception here, but Abena is back, so that is solid. And it's back to Penas. Penas through the middle, poor pass here, and it's going to go to the goalkeeper. All right. Suriname exposed Panama. You can't say that. Suriname is still one of the better passing teams in the region. I think it's just because they're a smaller team, so you can't say that. Panama is a good team, man. Panama is a good team. All right, some poor touches. Diaz fighting over here. They really found a way to shut down Diaz. Over the top here, Panama, clearance Suriname. Carrasquilla won it back. Carrasquilla coming to the middle, looking for a foul. And it's back to Suriname. Suriname will try to break here. All right, wonderful. Just hold it up. Flick on. Cheryl Lebeka trying to run. Cheryl Lebeka got in behind. Cheryl Lebeka played a run. Cheryl Lebeka! Empty chance of Suriname. I'm tired of this team. I am so tired of this damn team. Oh my God. Empty tapping. Empty tapping and the man don't score the goal. I am so tired of this foolishness. Oh my God. who, who, who is that? Who is that? Who was that? Sharon Rebecca passed it to somebody. It looks like it was Margaret or someone. Just put any part of your frame. Panama trying to come back to win it. And this could be a break for Suriname. And Suriname kicks it long. It could be a break for Suriname if the first ball goes right. No, Panama clears it for a throw in. Jesus. This is madness. People, I am very sorry. If you watch back this game, Panama, I am very sorry. I think Suriname deserve to win this game. Like flat out deserve to win this game. I'm done with this foolishness. You know? I think Suriname actually deserve to win this damn game. Like they create the chances, they open the chances to win the damn game. Alright, Suriname back on the ball. Put the ball in the back of the box now. You're trying to win the game. Stop pass. Alright, beats one. Charlotte Baker beats one. Beats two. Charlotte Baker inside. Pass it over the empty goal. See. This is, oh my God. Oh my, I am done with this team. I am done with this is this this is unreal. Oh, in the world, Suriname forgive Panama 6-love today. Not even one goal. They should score 6 goals today. This is madness. This is foolishness. Brother, put the ball in the back of the net. A whipping cross again. Just blow off this damn game, man. This is foolishness, man. This is foolishness, man. This is people. I am telling you, Suriname deserve to win this game flat out. Just win this damn game. Wait until SofaScore recalculate this foolishness. This is embarrassing. Panama, people, Panama in real trouble. Panama in real trouble to come out of this group. Panama in real trouble to come out of this damn group. Nobody deserve to win. Jesus God. Yo, that brother wicked. Yo. People, Suriname deserve to win this game. Suriname deserve to win this game easily too as well. Easy. Go back and watch this game. Easily to win this game. Just better decision making and tap in 6 goals on Panama. I am saying Suriname could have tapped in 6 goals in this one game. I'm not saying winning by one, love, you know. They could have tapped in 6. This game could have finished 6-3. 6-3 to Suriname. 6 goals to Suriname. 6 goals. And I'm not exaggerating. Go and watch this game back. Terrible. Some outrageous misses. Oh my God. Demo, I said 6-3 this game should finish. 6-3. Suriname winning this game 6-3. It was by far Suriname making the big open goals them. No, Demo, draw what right result. Brother, you know watch it. Demo, 4 times in this same game, Demo is 4 times a player passed the ball past Panama's keeper. 4 times a Suriname player passed the ball past Panama keeper. The last man passed the player 4 times. Dima, please go watch about the just please go watch about the game. Brother. Panama in real trouble. Black Specimen said, JD, I'm not disappointed, but that last minute chance should have been 1-0. Brother, I yeah, Suriname need a forward. Suriname need a forward, bro. No, JD, home advantage Panama next time they meet. Panama always beat the other teams. Okay, so Leslie saying next time Panama was Suriname, they're gonna batter them. Jesus God. Big jaw. That's still for Suriname. All right. So people, that's the first game of the night. God damn. If this is how every game is going to be played, Just Chilling said both could have scored. Yes, I know both could have scored. But I said this game should have finished 6-3 to Suriname. They were terrible with finishing today. Very terrible. And I think that they could have made more clearer chances if they just put the ball in early, like Panama. Panama whipped the ball in early, very early, and it caused all sorts of problem. Suriname should have passed more balls in early, and they could have created even more chances than Panama. So, people, I think we might see two of the better passing teams. What I was impressed with, they are two of the best passing teams in this region. Suriname and Panama is two of the better passing teams in this region. And you saw both of them played through each other, played through their presses. Both of them tried to press and they played through each other. So I'm impressed. I am impressed with the game, you know. I am impressed with the game, people. But I was disappointed because this should have been the win that Suriname got. Reggae Rasta says Suriname is always terrible with finishing. So people, 1 point apiece. Suriname split with Panama. I just counted two more shots off the post for Panama. But Demo, that's not, you can't watch football like that, Demo. The first shot from Rodriguez was from 26 yards out. That took a deflection and touched the post. That is not a big chance. Whilst Van der Kos had two passes that he passed the goalkeeper from 6 yards. That is a bigger chance. That's what I'm saying. But just rewatch, Demo. You know, don't have to fight me. Rewatch it. Yeah, Sean, remember, I'm in the house, you know, it's always a night, you know. Why you don't come on the Discord? Alright, alright. Alright, let me try and get Sean in. Let me try and get Sean in, people. I watch it and I don't need to rewatch it. Laugh out loud. Joy is fear. Jesus God. 1 second, guys. Let me get Sean. No, joy, believe me, I can watch this again. And joy is not fear. I'm blood. All right. All right. I'm trying to get Sean in. All right. But people, Concacaf is alive. Concacaf is alive, people. Concacaf is alive. All right. Concacaf is alive. JD, it's the technical quality of, yeah, man. Believe me, people. People, it's because you're emotionally attached. That's why. Demo, just watch it. Watch it one eye open. Demo, 1 second, Sean. 1 second. I'm calling you. I'm calling you, Sean. 1 second. Let me get Sean on the setup. All right, so guys, 1-1, 1-1. I'm gonna get Sean in. I'm gonna get Sean in. Oh, wow, damn. We have gotten 40 subscribers on this video. That is amazing, people. Thank you very much. 1 second, Sean. I'm trying to get you in. I'm trying to get you in the Discord. Are you hearing me now, Sean? All right, 1 second. Let me get the Discord here in. So people. All right. So this is Sean. All right, go ahead, Sean.
Yes, blessing to you and blessings to the people that watch the game. It was a really crazy game going up and down both
So
ways. And
yes,
I enjoyed this game. But looks, yo, JD, this game looked very much similar to the Spanish game. Bro. I love to watch La Liga. And when I saw this game from beginning to the end, it made me feel like I'm watching La Liga, like the passing style, the chances that were created. Yo, it's the first time I'm watching such a game in the CONCACAF. That's what I can tell you.
I agree. I agree. I think this was a. I don't think we're gonna see much of these games because we don't have Mexico in it. Costa Rica and ooh. You understand me? This game, I don't think people give it the credit. The way both teams breaking down each other, the technical ability, both teams. I think this might be one of the best games to play in the whole qualifiers. Just watch. Because I think the next games are going to be more cagey. Both of them came out to try and prove a point that they should win this game today. So that's why this game was so good. The next games, people will be a little bit more tentative to not want to rush into. They are going to plan to not lose the other games. And today, both teams wanted to win this game. You know? Sport Chat G did say to both teams. Sport Chat J, maybe if we Sports JF, I don't think Jamaica could have beat none of these teams today. Maybe both of these teams would have embarrassed Jamaica today. So let me not talk about Jamaica. Let me see Jamaica tomorrow because they will be playing tomorrow. So, but the last performance that
Yo,
Jamaica had,
the high
both of these teams would have
intensity
beat
that this
Jamaica.
game had, Jamaica could
Easy.
never tap on this
Yes.
high intensity.
Yes.
That's
I'm not
just a fact.
asking you.
You know, I saw Jamaica playing. Jamaica is a good
Yeah.
team when it comes
Nah.
to battle, fighting, long ball, and all those things.
Sports J, just
You
leave
know,
that.
but this
Just
is
leave
not
that
a game for
argument.
Jamaica. Jamaica cannot play
Let we give
football.
people credit.
You
These are
know,
this is
knock the
high
ball
level
around,
football,
try to
high
create
quality.
chances.
Yes, I
They
agree.
are
I
not
agree, Sean.
from that.
I agree. I agree. The level of the intensity that they play at, Suriname did a good job to match Panama because Panama is a hard team to close down. You know, float management say
Yeah,
easily
because
Jamaica giving
even the
Suriname three
Panamanian
three today. No, no, no,
journalists
no. That's a
themselves
lie.
that they
That's a
are
lie.
holding very much respect for Suriname the way they are trying to play with the Euro players. So they were also a team. Even the coach said it. So they you could see that they had some respect for Suriname. You
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
because you have some like Panama played the last World Cup qualification against Jamaica. You could see there they just trashed Jamaica out of the field. You know, and
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
not see that
but
same game
Sean,
from
Sean, don't,
Panama against Suriname here.
Sean, don't pay them any mind,
And remember
because
JD, remember JD. Jamaica played at home and
no,
they lost
no,
against
you,
Panama 4-0 that game.
you know I can't look at Low now. Odell Low says Jamaica is the most disrespectful team in Concacaf. Odell Low, we just said based on what we just saw from Gold Cup. Odell Low, Jamaica look like they could have played against any team from Gold Cup. Odell Low, brother, your ego alone make you believe these things, brother. It's the same Panama team that dominated Jamaica. Suriname almost should have actually won again. And you yourself saying that Suriname should have won the game. But all of a sudden, this Suriname team couldn't beat the team that we just saw played in Gold Cup. You have to be honest to yourself, man. The Panama team would have beat Jamaica again. And Suriname team would have beaten Jamaican team. That team that played again. It's just a truth, man. You know? It's just a truth, man.
Yeah, bro. This from this game comparing to what Jamaica plays, and I'm talking about this game. It's not about what we played 2 games ago or whatever, but we are talking about this game.
But
Jamaica
but
could not play this
but
game on this
Sean,
high
Sean, but Sean,
intensity of game.
Jamaica. We shouldn't talk about Jamaica. Jamaica is not playing. They are the ones brought Jamaica in the conversation. We are just giving the two teams their flowers, which to say it's a good game and maybe the best game we're gonna see. That's all I'm saying because of the
Yeah, yeah.
timing. Because of the timing. That's all I said. I don't know why Jamaica get involved in this. Because I never brought up Jamaica. It's
No, they
look.
get into their feelings, JD, because they saw that this game is very exciting and Jamaica don't give them these kind of games, you know? So they gonna try to butt mind it some ways. But it's okay.
No, Odell, I'm not disrespecting Jamaica. I'm just saying, but Jamaica have to come now and batter this team, Bermuda. Then I look at the plane, which I know I'm not going to see pretty football. I am almost certain of that. I'm not going to see pretty football. But I still need 5 goals from Jamaica. You understand me? And then I can say, all right, then at least Jamaica scoring goals. So Panama and Suriname never really scored the goals. Them they created the chances. Them and both of them are tough teams to play against each other. And we can do all right, what I'm going to do. I'm going every week. Sean, after the games play, I'm going to do a breakdown like the best performing teams. Right, Sean? So if Jamaica, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we can
bro.
talk
That
about
I think
Jamaica.
that's
We can
very
talk about
accurate too.
Suriname.
After every window, you're gonna make a analysis of every team that played, and then you compare them against each other.
Yes, yes.
I think that's a very fair one.
So people, you are gonna get what you want because they want to argue. So what we're gonna do a breakdown of the best performing teams after each round, after each round. All right, so we can argue the Jamaica, the Panama, the everybody, but this is Suriname and Panama, and you guys still, it's like that's why Sean say you guys are
Yeah, bro.
bad-minded, you know.
Bro, let me add in. Carrick was injured. He just came on into the second half for Royal Antwerp, and he played that game because he would not be here, because they didn't select him. They thought he would be injured out of the squad. But at the last minute, he told Suriname that yes, I'm coming. So, and even Becker even didn't play because he was also out injured. So we had some players that were struggling with some injuries, but we still put up a fight. We still try to do our things.
Um, who Suriname have next and when? Let me check who Suriname has
The
next
next
and
game
when.
we play against El Salvador
El Salvador, and it's
away.
away to El Salvador. If they can get a win in El Salvador, in a man, that will set them up
Yeah, and
nicely.
Panama playing against Guatemala.
Panama playing against Guatemala, so all they need to do is just win their next game, get a win in the next game, and close this window, and that would be a very good window. All right, so I know my next video after this finishes, guys, I'm going to do a ranking of the performances and a rating for each teams. That's what I'm going to do. So Sean, make sure you're ready. Yeah, once the tournament finishes, I know once this round finishes, we're gonna break it down. So we're gonna have for Jamaica, we're gonna have for Suriname, we're gonna have for everybody. You know, yeah. Panama has Jamaica's ticket, but likewise Jamaica has Suriname's ticket as well. All right, you should be lucky if you draw. Uh, I no, Demo, I never brought Jamaica in it. Pull the video back up. No, no. No, I never brought. Listen, just forgot that we spoke about Jamaica. But tomorrow is Jamaica's time. What we're gonna do, I should get Nigeria game, but I'm going to see if I can get my lady's mother to keep Gemma, and then I can do the Nigeria game. Then I will do the Jamaica game. I will start early for the Jamaica game. Then I will do the Trinidad game. So I have three games that I want to do, but more likely it's looking like I'm going to do two, which is going to miss the Nigeria game, which I never wanted to miss the Nigeria game because Nigeria game is an important game as well, you know. So yeah, but yes, Sean. So tomorrow we can be live stream and talk about this, because I'm going to go to sleep now and try to get up in
Yes,
like
it's
four
late
hours
for you.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, in 4 hours time I'm gonna try and get up because it's almost 2 o'clock now.
Okay, bro. Take care and we will talk tomorrow.
All right, bro. All
All
right.
right.
So that is Sean. Let Sean have his flowers, people, man. We should learn to start give people their credit when they deserve it, man. All right, that's all I'm saying. Give people their credit when they deserve it. Nima said, I just pull it back. The guy said two bug team, and then you said if you think Jamaica could beat any of these teams, the guy that's why you need to follow the next conversation. Dima, pull it up back again, and you see. So now you have follow it now. Yes. And that's why I said that now. All right? Yes. And then you will know who brought it up. So pull it again and you see Demo. All right? Yeah, so guys, this is a Suriname stream, not a Jamaican stream. Tomorrow, I will be available for the Jamaica stream if you guys want me, because maybe you don't want me to do the Jamaica game and you want to go where you guys are happy, you know? Yes, and because maybe I will say some things that makes you not as happy. But I think I've done a good job covering the Jamaica games, you know? So but if you guys don't want me, I will skip that game as well, you know? And just watch it with you guys. I watch it watch maybe go over Jason Goon and watch it as well, you know. Maybe you want Jason Goon to talk on it or something, I don't know. All right, so first I have to say thanks for the subscription, because I thought a lot of you guys, why don't you jump off your chair? You must be mad. If you said I don't jump off my chair, um If you said I don't jump off my chair when we watching Jamaica, you know, say Sean. Sean is right. Someone with a bad mind, you know. Some Demo, you bad mind. You bad mind me and Suriname, Demo. You bad mind me and Suriname. You said I don't jump off the chair when Jamaica score. When Jamaica score in an in Unity Cup, I am jumping off my chair when yo people the clips are here. Them bad people them just mixed. I'm going to my bed. Dima bad mind. Dima bad mind. Me and Suriname. People, I'm done. I am done. Damien Hendricks, thanks for being here, big boss. This is what they do to me, people. They're just eating on me, you know? They are bad mind in me, people. I do the same reaction. Cause look how the difference. Other low, yeah, look company. A lie Mattel, okay? Alright, so people, let me finish this one. The Jamaicans have entered the chat and they said I have celebrated too much for Suriname, you know? So I'm going to leave them alone. And tomorrow, make sure Jamaica score 35 goals because I will be here, blood. And if I don't see the 35 goals, I am going to have a problem. All right? Yes. So take care, guys. Smash the like button on the way out, and we will talk. All right? Bye bye.